Hello, this is the frog again. Hello. This is Pathologic 3. Never played this. Never played the first one or the second one, but this is apparently pain.
I'm Daniel Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. All my life I have been studying death, the greatest boundary holding humanity back. The powers that be were frightened of my search. My lab in the capital was about to be closed. But it cannot be denied that some phenomena might be found only in the strangest, most remote parts of our country. Little towns that are yet to be explored by forward-thinking minds. People accept the supposed imminence of death way too easily. We meekly follow our life's path to it, like cattle to the slaughter. But we shouldn't. My search for immortality has brought me rumors of one, Simon Kane, a supposedly immortal man, living in one such town. He might be just the proof all my theories need. The final patient. I need to find him, or else all my life's work is doomed.
Oh, I see. Hello everyone. Good luck. Well, thank you, I guess. I guess I'm gonna die soon. Or make bad choices. I don't know. How's it get more sense to you? Hey, hello Android Supreme, how you doing? Good to see you as well. So I have no idea what this is gonna be. Never played this, never... Mind map. I thought it was a typo, it said mini map. I know it's a mind map. My first conclusion, deliberation to see the events specific in a cycle. Okay, so cults, plague, sacrificing huge cows, I don't know. A broom? Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Oh. Uh-oh. Horror game? Psychological horror, I think? I didn't... Let me check the Steam page, actually. It could be... Adventure, RPG, simulation? I don't know. It's story-driven, I would say. I say, a living, breathing person stepping out of the train? To knowingly go and get dead people, we are staying like me, they're calling a new gate, my luggage being stolen in plain sight. Now you have to make choices. This is like Fallout to the Fallout, but actually, I mean, Fallout with consequences. Yeah, let me be edgy about this. As far as my career is concerned, I suppose I'm more on the far side of the grave than the near. But some said the resolution is not impossible. Whatever. Where'd you come from? The train, as you yourself pointed out. Smartass. The capital. Daniel Denkovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. I'm told the supposed immortal man, Simon Kane, lives here. I have to come study him. Do city folk always take 20 trunks of shirts with you, or did you manage to cut down to 10, sir? What? Huh? Doesn't matter how many it took. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of reading. I didn't expect that, but... You're street sweepers, I can tell from your broom. Do you not live to wake up people early and twist urchins' ears? Help me catch them? Huh? Shirts, you dimwit, making puns in there. Do you even know what a microscope is? Eight. Do I have to sit on the last one? Where can I find a constable? Where do I talk to about recording my stolen property? It's just keys being keys, no need to be mean to them. Oh yeah, just thieves. It's fine. What, should I thank them giving candy? Exactly. If you need your shirt so badly, why don't you go looking for the tots that run away with them? Just ask them nicely. These kids are like magpies. Oh, they trade your precious linens from the capital back in exchange for bits of colored glass. Or even just a story. But whatever you do, don't hurt them. I have plenty of stories to tell, but usually involve vivisections. But I suppose kids do like that sort of thing. Yeah, sure, whatever. Say, is the capital a real place? What kind of question is that? I mean, does this matter? What kind of question is that? The Canes came from the capital and made our town, but no other real people have come here ever since. So I was thinking perhaps Simon Kane simply made up the capital along with everything else. Right, sure, I'm just an actor he hired. A paid actor. In a small town like yours, a single individual's authority can grow to be all-encompassing. I assure you, though, Kane did not make up the capital. What do you mean they made your town? No, never mind. Trunks first, Canes later, have a nice day. Yeah. I'm not gonna be an asshole just yet. Oh boy, it's still going. I have the feeling this takes place in Russia. I actually don't know. But it sounds like Eastern Europe. In terms of reading and dying, be aware you can kill kids in the game. Not a great idea. Not a great idea though. I see. I will try not to. Oh, give me a second. Sometimes I need to take a step back from the moment and think logically through something. It helps me piece the picture together. What a warm welcome. My luggage! Some suitcases I'm missing. No one will help me. I'm useless with my tools. Yeah, I guess I am. As you do. Perhaps I recover something intact along the way. I have to handle this myself. Follow the thieves' trail of ripped suitcases. I'm guessing this is like try not to fall into like a stupid. Try not to overthink everything. And terrible beginning. Microscope and prototype matter the most. Is it like is it a typo? I'm guessing I need my microscope. I have a. Okay, I'm going towards Mania. Attentive gaze. I'm just gonna be useful if I can spot them easily if I concentrate. Some thoughts will affect your mental state. I see, so you have to like... You there. You can see you, shucklefuck. Hey, eyes on us. This thief's seen us. The thief. Mr. Thief, are you for real? Say something in thief speak. What do you mean, Mr. Thief? You're the ones who stole my things. Furferem conoscet. The Latins never mind taking what was not theirs. Ah. I don't think that's gonna work on a child, but yes. Thief, you stole a train's heart. You did. Just stripped it out and stole it. And now it died without a heart? I haven't ripped out anything. Many creatures in this world survive perfectly well with their hearts. A train, I believe, would belong to Order Crassiclitelata. Worms. They don't need hearts. Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Are you stupid, mister? Worms don't look like that at all. They have arms and legs and a forehead. And 2 hearts. One in his chest, one in his wife's. And bristles. You forgot bristles. What bristles? Have you ever seen a worm? They're bald. You're not just a thief, you're a dummy too. I forgot that his douche always speaks Latin. Is it the same character as the first games? I mean, I think you told me there was like multiple characters, but... Listen, boy, enough drugs for today. I've come to this town on important business, which I can conduct without my microscope and my prototype. Please return them to me. Hey, hold on, no need for the begging and the politeness. What do I want to do anyway? I didn't take nothing. It was all... Jeshka? My microscope and prototype are precise, delicate instruments. If they break, they'll only be scrap metal and glass. They'll just die like the train. You don't want that, do you? I don't. Then tell me where Jeshka is taking them. Jeshka taking the heart back to go fix the train that waits to its face. I'm a snitch now, Mr. Thief. What are you saying? Of course you are. You'd fit right in academy just like Tellman. What? You've done everything right. No, a snitch is someone who runs off to inform with being asked to do so. You're an honest witness. Alrighty then. Ah yes, I can smell the thieveness. Freshman's wash. Nika gave this to me on my first day at university. The inscription reads Ad Murtos Annos. Yes, Latin. I wish I didn't skip my Latin class, yet I did. Oh. This is not the correct way to loot things. This is the other way around. Beetle. I guess I could speak to like pretty much anyone, including this.
Oh, Yulia is very intelligent.
Huh?
Shame that it's a tragic kind of intelligence.
Oh, she speaks? So that's what you're like. Dead, tired, and covered in dust. Daniel Dunkovsky at your service. You're worthless. We hardly see anyone like you in our sleepy little town. Even the Canes have gone into hibernation as the year passed. How would you know what I'm like? I just arrived. Your lips are tense, and you have the hands of a man who can't sit still. Besides, Simon told me to take a close look at you. And always listen to him. Simon Kane? Simon Kane, he left you in my care. Said you'd be staying at my house. Oh, it has a name, the Stillwater. And this won't be the first time it's had the guests, but most don't last long. I think you will, though. I've prepared everything. Is that it? What did you prepare? Your room, a bed, workspace, breakfast, peace. Come when I sort out my missing luggage. You got interesting kids in this town before I knew that it was okay. Okay. Ooh. What? What? Oh. Oh, this is. Wait, what can I? Why is there voice acting for the one, not the child? I have no idea. Immortal Man, Simon Kane. Understanding him is the only way to save my Thanatica. Okay. Utopia. Are you serious? Train. Oh boy, it is. The game throws you out like it's nothing. This gives me like vibes of like, yeah, first-person RPGs like Deus Ex and stuff, which is a good thing, but also very daunting from the get-go. And yeah, this is gonna be special, isn't it? I didn't bring heaps of leaves. The most fragile ones didn't break. Do I need the tubes? Oh, you got that right. Let me take the beetles and the camphor. It's an immersive sim. Yeah. That's the word I was looking for, which I didn't get because stupid. Immersive, like Deus Ex. Tobacco, valerian extract. I mean, there's stuff. There is stuff. And not Deus Ex. Yeah, let me get that. How many suitcases? How many beans? Okay, can I take the scythe and kill the... No Deus Ex. Do. I see. The ladder gives us a view into the tree, which gives us... Okay, Deus Ex was... The first one was a fucking trip. I loved it so much. And it aged so well, even for today's standards. Second one I didn't like that much though. And Human Revolution was kind of... it was very yellow. It was very butchered. It was good, but it was... I don't know, it was good. It was good. The most fragile ones didn't break. But their bones will. I'm getting stuff back. Water. Water. I got water. The talking. Are those the idiots? Ritual costume. Oh no, those are like weirdos, right? Oh, the nice faces. Oh, the meddling kids. Eric. Hey, back off you. Get away from the girls and from me too. And in front of Uncle Ron when he boozes up, and in front of you neither. I've got a knife. You can always got it. Booze, I'm not drunk yet. My nerves are hanging by a thread this thin. Your hands are shaking, you got those crazy eyes. Uncle Ron gets those eyes too when he reaches the second bottle. In the shakes. Then he picks up fights. But don't even think about picking a fight with me. I got a real knife, I do. What the hell are you babbling about? If I look like the Uncle Ron of you, that means I really need to do cooldown first. Give me a moment to take a breather. Okay. It's hard for me to talk to people when I'm too apathetic or too manic. I need to study the condition first. Are you fucking for real? Look at the blinking anime. I need to look at that back again. Like, I can't talk to people if I'm being too stupid or too drunk or too... I'm not that nervous. Bed swing. My state of mind can be changed with drugs. Great. So make me more apathetic, more almost manic. I need to keep an eye on my mental state and place and supply of drugs. Oh, I've got a deringer, a debutante. 2-shot pistol in for Jack's debut. Tiny, non-threatening. I'm seeing the last breath for one particular purpose. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Is water a drug? Maybe not. Oh, bromide. Do you need some bromide, bro? Increase inhibition of cerebral cortex, which is to say those ones brain. Something you just need that. Apathy 25. I think that's what we need. Belladonna, poisonous plants, calomel, caramello. I want that, yeah. Yeah. Coffee. Bullet. Apathy 10. That's pretty much the same. Okay, I see how it works now. So the red ones give you more mania. Like coffee, camphor, tobacco, and the other stuff. The bromide gives you like use.
I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, me neither. Alright, I'm less stupid now. Nuh-uh, it's dead already. A dead heart keeps beating for 40 days. That's what my mom says. It couldn't have happened. It couldn't have been dead for that long. Do it, tuck it on. It won't fit in there. It just won't. So yeah, we should have stuck it in the belly, not the mouth. Left in the belly. Everybody knows that. Nope. Locomotive's life sits in the front with the driver. That's where the fire is. So the heart should be too. That's what Border told me. You're Jessica, right? You're correct. The train's life needs the locomotive, which is out in the front. Ah, begone, vile snake. You killed other trains, didn't you? It's because they don't come to us no more. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, the blinking is... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah, could be better. Very weird chat adjacent blinking. We were wondering, and we didn't know why they kept dying. We got a whole graveyard, all rusted up, and they can't go anywhere. And it's all because of you. You stole the train's heart and for yourself and carried it away in a suitcase. Now the train's all dead. What the fuck are you talking about? The thing I touched had a tendency to die. The train stopped coming for a long time. That can be my fault. You said yourself the train's heart is the front. I rode in a carriage in the middle. I couldn't get the heart then. Through the bowels, like all menku do. You don't get the heart through the bowels, my young friend. You eat quite a different body part first. Yeah, that was not made for blinking. This blinking is more. It's better. Without it, the train stopped wailing, stopped moving too. That means it's dead. So it's hard, obvious, right? Well, that's a bit simplistic. Response to stimuli, just one characteristic to life. It's not exhaustive. I don't know how to make you all understand that my prototype has nothing to do with the train. Look, they're made of different metals. Should I play along or should I be like a stupid idiot? What are the others? Uh-oh. Well, don't... I'm not that smart. Mortality? Before trains came every week. Be a smart idiot. Before trains came every week, then it was every 2 weeks. Now it's every 2 months or even less. They don't leave ever. They just lay there and wait. It's a cause of the water. No. It's because they don't love us no more. But if we heal this one, they love us again and they come back and bring meringues. Look, my prototype is not the train's heart. It certainly won't repair it, but it's an interesting thing itself. So let's make a deal. You give it back and I tell you how it works. I don't know. There will be corpses in a tail. A whole pile of them. Yes. Threaten the child. And there will be a damsel in the story in distress, of course. And my genius, unsufferable assistant will be in the tail. He could drive a saint into the grave with rage-inducing adherence to details and thinly veiled political insinuations. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh. I mean, corpses, I guess? Yeah, just talk about dead people. That get them attention. Hope luck is on your side. I don't think it's about... I don't think it's gonna be luck. I think it's gonna be what's the best, not the least worst outcome. These corpses were the stab or strangle. The kin must never cut, they only strangle. So if they're stabbed, kin didn't do it. What are you... let me take my prototype. I won't run away. I promise when it up, you need to turn this on clockwise. 2 weeks ago. Oh, great! Let's finish this conversation with a flashback, shall we? Can you not? Can you not? Can you shut the fuck... Oh. Well, that was... Oh well.
Dull, yes. Cheap, always. Same as always.
I like when...
I still love them, though.
I like when people don't say what's written, so I have to, like, wait and listen and then read. Platten. To prime it, all this crank and turn it clockwise. I'll crank it, soldier boy. Chief, hello. For crying out loud, your mind's flown away again. I don't think a drain is supposed to do all that. I don't think so either. My mind and I are planted firmly on the ground. Sure you are. Anyway, I was saying, the crank is stiff. You have to use some force. Platten, are you crazy? There's a gas leak. What did you call me in here for? We have to seal the morgue and evacuate quickly. No, Daniel. What we have to do is load the prototype you're fiddling with and use it to get into the morgue. The woman rose from the dead in there. And it will be, I think you agree, extremely frustrating if she dies again. We must get her out. Risen from the dead? I was collecting tissue samples to determine the onset of rigor mortis when I heard the noise. I turned on. Holy smokes! A woman was sitting up on a gurney, stiff as a poker, rasping her throat. I started toward her, but then I smelled gas and pulled the alarm lever. It wasn't a spontaneous resurrection, it couldn't be. These cases always turn out to be lethargy or catatonia or apnea. So when I get there yourself, or you call for me... Chlorine isn't known for bringing back the dead, but if the woman was brought there by mistake alive, perhaps the gas could have irritated her mucus and brains to wake her up. That looks like something that could be a thing. Chief, you're breeding another one of your chains of hypotheticals. You need practical observation. Put out the patient, then write the monograph, not the other way around. Oh, okay. What should I do with this device? The prototype, you said? I told you. Let's go with it again. You're ordering an experimental prototype meant to dissipate tuberculosis miasma. Gesundheit. Remember the Conception Task Force? Kaufman, Gorski, and Stein. Eh? At least the curse hasn't done you any lasting damage. I mean, little details as always. Of course, I remember in the wake of Batsani, they were commissioned to make a device to dissipate miasma, but that wasn't made for something other than tuberculosis. This magnificent gizmo disperses an aerosol for disinfectant. First, you load the prototype. There's bottles of solution in your beige cabinet. Best set it on the table where you load it. You can't do it when you're holding it. I wonder if this could work against chlorine. Though, considering it was designed for mustard gas. Other than what? Next, you wind the prototype up to prime it, or this crank here and turn it clockwise. And then just release the content into the gas? Correct. Wind up the crank and then release. The gas will dissipate. Theoretically, wind, release, dissipate until you reach our resurrectee. Just remember the chlorine will keep coming while our supply of solution is finite. Just try to be as efficient as possible, Chief. I actually like the idea. A true thanatologist ought to step into death every now and then. Keep close to the exemplary ways. What about this woman, though? Before the gas became too thick to see through, she was sitting on a gurney of the opposite of the morgue. From there, I was not intelligent. Oh wow, that's yapping. The chances are infinitesimal, but if you really are dealing with a spontaneous resurrection, if you lose a patient, I'm going to commit some crime against humanity. Okay. The longer I hold the crank, the stronger the effect. Pneumatics with mechanical priming. Okay. Operating range is supposed to be decent. Okay. Need to spend fluid wisely. The more corridors is like a maze. One was good for 20 uses. Required ingredients are already available in the list. At least in the institute. To read the prototype, I needed stimulant, an anesthetic, and a toxin. Why do I have to choose between two different sentences? I don't... They should be here in those beige cabinets. First thing, we teach lab assistants. The best stuff is in the beige cabinet. What? The evaporate residue goes to the prototype? Add ingredients one by one to the setup and eat it up. 20 uses. What is this game? It's Pathologic 3. It's an immersive sim, I think, of some kind. It's a lot. Before you can use a prototype, you need to load it. Ingredients are in the cabinet. Detective game? I'm not sure. Take all. It's a death game. Load the prototype. Oh my god. This game is not for my simple mind. The disinfectant solution consists of 3 ingredients: a stimulant, an anesthetic, and a toxin. I need to put the items into the slots and press the load button. I mean, the thing is, I'm also reading them out loud, so it might seem a bit longer than it should be. I mean, I knew I just need to say immersive sim to you and it would have worked. But I just begun, so I don't know. Hold to charge and release when pendulum stops. Okay. I guess I can clear miasma and stuff. But basically, oh, whoa, but buddy, bro. Oh, it comes back. I see. Okay, let me try to. I'm gonna crank it. This is so fucking weird. Like, I don't understand exactly what it's supposed to be doing. And also I'm stuck now? Already? I'm almost dead. I can't just do stupid shit. You have to be smart about it too. Any medication? I don't think I have that though. Do I? No, I don't. Talk. Oh, there she is. I mean, drains would be necessary in a morgue because liquids and stuff. Are you deaf? You have death's eyes. I have the eyes of a man who walked through 40 meters of poisonous gas with protective goggles. Oh, dead people don't cough, which means you're still alive for now. I mean, at the end of the tunnel, the second tunnel. Can you hear me? Focus on me. Hold on to my voice. Try to stay awake. Don't speak. You can tell me everything you've seen in your posthumous vision later. We need to get out of here at once. Let's just go. Oh, back here. So this was a flashback, by the way. At the end of a tunnel, the second tunnel, what does that mean? It means that when you die, there's neither life nor death, but something else entirely. That if trains were worms, they tunnel toward you underground. It's just nonsense. I mean, whatever. Like a coin falling on its edge. Or a Mobius strip. You shouldn't concern yourself with such things though. Can I have my prototype back? Take it, it spins all boring, clockwise only. Grandpa Simon has clocks that spin every which way. Besides, the train's already dead. Couldn't save it in time. Look, it's blowing its whistle, it's still smoking, that's alive as it gets. You understand transplantation at least a bit, indeed a heart can survive inside his body. I mean to meet Simon Kane actually. We only got one grandpa between us. What are the clocks? I've been told he lives in the Crucible with his family. Can you tell me the choice right there? Just tell me where he lives, I guess. I'm sick of this game. Go away, we're gonna play cat in the old hat. We still have time before the sun sets. Wait, what about my microscope? I don't even have a tail for it. We don't take a microscope. Where is it then? If it's even that word. Where is it? The dog heads have taken it. Can and not kin got a deal. All the war spores get split down the middle. They don't care about hearts, not in many faces. Why would they need another one? What does your microscope do? Is it still alive? Microscope is a kind of metallic pipe filled with lenses. Look at small objects, yes. Oh, kaleidoscope. To look at the colorful town. You can do like capella? What? A cappella? I'm not much of a singer. You know the word kaleidoscope? Oh, and defenestration. Mr. Mike used it when Foreman Owen threw Uncle Ron out the window. So as it stands, you pass my belongings along to some other gang and I need to go to them to get my microscope back, am I right? Ken must again to Capella as a gift. Are you stupid? She has kaleidoscopes well after what happened to that stained glass. No, Ken would have given to her. If it's something that changes things when you look through it, he must have given it to Grandpa Simon. Grandpa Simons loves things like that. Ken will give it to anyone, not before he looks at himself, or after either, but he's honest, even though he's wicked. You give it back to the owner if you find him in town, dear fair. Where can I find him? Well, if they brought your macro kaleidoscope into the polyhedron, you won't see it again. No use looking there. Try the stairways to heaven. The dogheads like them, they think they look like polyhedron. There's one where they're in the... What am I reading? Am I missing lore already? You know, after this conversation with this capella scans polyhedrons and begin to see the shape of you, the world you live in. It sounds complicated, but it can be worse than human anatomy, can it? Yeah, just be a smartass about it. Be a smartass with kids. Jesus fucking Christ. Lost the microscope. The second tool was stolen by a different gang of children. I have to set a ton for it. But I got the prototype back, which is here. It's still got the same uses as before, which makes sense. It's convoluted on purpose of missing anything. Okay. Oh boy. Jacob Sturck, Kirikin, what was his name? Bertrand. Such a harmless fellow he was. Never heard a fly in his life, and the Reaper slashed him to ribbons like the rest of them anyway. The brute. We must give these unfortunate souls a proper burial they deserve. Defend the Reaper and give him a burial befitting a beast. Daughter of Suok. Kuleki Kunud. Do not rashly give Kirik to me, up your back in kind in arms and blood. For some reason, YouTube site is very far behind. Oh no. Is it? Oh, I've got normal latency, which, I mean, it is what it is, unfortunately. I can change it midstream, I think. And, you know. Like 15 seconds after Twitch. Okay, that's, that's odd. 4240, and this is... Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Can't do much about it, unfortunately. I guess latency is pretty bad. What happened here? The Reapers come to town. Jack the Reaper? That fits inside a horse or something? The father killer Burak. He was always a wild one, but then Marashabnak lay with him in the steppe and whispered things in his ear to make him water the earth with blood. As soon as he got off the train, he went on his murder spree. He killed Jacob Sturck. He killed Kirik. He killed the harmless Birdie. He's a monster. Oh no, not Bertie. I thought I'd come alone, or almost alone, but I definitely don't recall the Mad Reaper on the train with me. And people scoffed me for saying our lands are bound with analytical minds. Okay, who's that? He arrived in a freight train, took the back door like a thief in the night. The freight train was bringing medicine, sweets, and coffins, so the Reaper must have hid away in a coffin, or else Shapnak would have torn him apart in the steppe. You said that Shapnak copulated with him, but now he's hiding from her in a coffin? Only 2 sentences into this conversation I really got to understand myself. Actually, yes, that's what I'm feeling too, actually. Buyante, hear me out, blood of my Udurg. Suok sings a fierceness, a sharpness, inside the one you call Kirik. Give his body to me, he is dead to you anyway, you will bury him, he will rot away until nothing is left. I will bury him, and Suok will eat him, and drink his savagery and his sting, and sing an Hubene Dun, a nerve song in gratitude. She'll give us Tweer. We bruise lots of Tweerin. She will give us Asian brother. Huh? The ushers of are they trying to deal like pot? Bikelene Bashin Swish is a cruel herb, a bad herb. Oh, the bad herb, the devil's lettuce. It thrives on blood and spite. Swok sings that we'll need plenty of swish soon. Yours is a burrow into emptiness, but mine will be a burrow into Swok's womb. I'm at your feet, Ian Kunud. Good people, give me the one you call Kirik. Should we give her the body maybe? He didn't seem to have any family, and without them in the picture, I guess it doesn't matter if we bury him or the kin do. Who knows? Suppose we do get a great cup of Twire. Our course use as fertilizer. But they aren't just going to use him. The desecrate him, not even Shapnak, correct? That's what's left. Who's Shapnak? That's what we're going to do, isn't it? Isn't it, step girl? Steppe? Say it. And don't you dare try to lie to us. I'm at your feet, Kunut. Good people. I promise there will be no desecration. We will take his name to it, hold his sharpness no longer, and we will lower him into Suak's womb. Everyone will forget him, forget the wicked murder Killick, and only Ancient Swish will remain. I knew there was a cache, wicked or not. You can't just bury a person without the name. Everyone has the right to be remembered if nothing else. He's dead! The NPCs are just being plain weird. They're spicy. But he really was a wicked man. The rare time someone remembers him at all. They never have anything good to say. Perhaps it's for the best if everybody forgets him. What an ethnographic goldmine you've got here. It's a shame I'm not an anthropologist. Did you take the name of his kid? What does that mean? A touch of our eyes, a touch of our fingers, and a name minutes away. That's not how it works. So, the one they used to call Kirik would become a gift to Swak instead. There will have no grave, and there will be no man in the memory of the people. Speak to me no more, stranger. Your words are poison. Well, look who's talking. I wasn't talking to you. Let's hand over the body, I'd avoid it falling off with the kin. It will only lead to more trouble down the line. What do you think, stranger? You suddenly look important. Maybe you could have some brains to back it up. The body of a victim who met a violent end must be withheld for the purposes of forensic examination, even if a beautiful young woman... a beautiful young woman acts otherwise. Once a person dies, their body is no more than a collection of molecules and tissues. Any opportunity to put it to some use is stroke of fortune. Corpus non est templum. Okay, I think I got that. Well, are we stupid or are we like dumb? I think I'm just out of spite, so I'm gonna say this is stupid. Death comes in this town today, such great death, the likes of which has never been seen before. Today will be a fearsome day, tomorrow even more so, and on the third day, fear itself will die, even with an ashen swish will die too. I have to say that all these prophecies are making me uneasy. I feel I've learned nothing. Every time I speak Latin, I want to punch him. Corpus serus non templum. I guess corpse is not a temple anymore. That's true. I think I learned nothing, but the locals believe in a Shapnak, a murderous step column in the guise of a woman. It's like I've stepped out of a time, not just from home. Very useful and credible and very hinged information. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. My brain is already rotting and I didn't finish anything yet. The tutorial is still afoot. Oh, there's like actual like text on what the things you... Okay, that's interesting. What are those? Can never have too many coffins. Birdies, birdie, gather here around the Melbourne nest. Imported, why? Yeah, is it normal to import your coffins? I hope they didn't have to pay too much tariff on that. Leather boats. Boots. Okay, so that's one way of merchandising stuff. Okay.
What must be, will be.
Okay. Okay. Would you look at that customer? Keep walking. This shop's appointment only. I don't care your name on the list. This look just like coffins. What did? Fashionista is your name. It looked like a giant bird was nesting by the train. Birdies, birdies, gather ye here around the marble's nest. I can't recall what the quote is from. Just the coffins. There can never be too many coffins. Keep trying to scare us. Who am I to... What? Better yet, have a look. We got plenty of shops in town, but our warehouse keeper here can get it from your get it for your wholesale. Just look at his boots. He's nice. Scarlet. They're pretty. Are they from the capital? I expect a romantic soul like yours will be more interested in the Scarlet Pimpernel than Scarlet Boots. Scarlet Pimpernel. I can't even... I'd like to throw shade, but I don't get it, so I'm not gonna try. From a coffin. Ah. A coffin's the best when you need a chest. A checkpoint guard wouldn't dare open it up out of respect. It's inhumane. Meanwhile, they were flying with 100 pairs of scarlet Saffiano leather boots, tax and duty free. Saffiano leather? Those are box standard military use boots that have been dyed wrong. It's very Hammond conductive as well, and is made by grounding 1,000 Saffiano beetles together. You're right about one thing, it's not good shying away from death. One constant thing that you used to look at. So you smuggle contraband in coffins? You're a tax inspector? No. Doesn't mean I can approve of illicit trade. Keep your nose out of other people's coffin then. Once someone goes in, who knows what happens next. Maybe they never died, maybe they never exit at all. Do what you want, but those boots are no Saffiano leather. No sorry. I don't think so. Oh. More. It's safe here for now, or so you say. The mind is affected by interaction with specific objects. They're easy to spot if you enter concentration mode.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
Did I get more maniac because I kicked a fucking dumpster? I guess that's how it works. I mean, kicking a dumpster would tell me, would rather like maybe, I don't know.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Huh? Okay. I guess I'm... pushing a slide gives me anxiety. Oh, this is spicy. Oh, fuck's sake. They're doing that now? In the capital, they block roads for ministers. Dignitaries fear assassination attempts, while patient dies in sanitary order. I'm afraid to talk to any of these people, to be fair. Is that Gretchen again? Like, not Gretchen, Jelka? Burb? Not Burb. Wait. Oh, it's that I don't know the name of that rodent though. I don't want to talk to those. Fear makes me curiosity. Tons of fucking use such spectacles. Buha, my good little bull, blunt mouth, broad brow, please forgive us. You silly Erzai, and you always have been. He's running to boss, to rock, to Bodo. Those are words. We're leading him to the bosom of his mother and father. Why are you asking for forgiveness? Because Boss Turok is dead, Aina. The little Zbur's whole life, he didn't know what was the most beautiful creature, the immortal Boss Turok was waiting for him. And now that he knows Boss Turok is dead, Buha will find his father's silent corpse. How can I pity him? I thought it was just some kind of festival, but you're just talking about death. It's a funeral, Carrie-kun? Boss Turok, the father of all Katange. People and bulls has died. We asked Suok to bring him back. You're the... Okay, they're arguing. He's bigger than her, stronger than her. Their method cannot be killed. They should let him tell us. We asked Boss Turok to change his mind and come back to us. Okay, well, if you're arguing over something I don't know about, it's gonna be... Is Boss Turok some kind of mythical creature? Well, actually, some animals like lobsters don't undergo natural aging and death. They can still be killed by external forces. Actually... What a coincidence. We are bringing an immortal and I came to study one. Boss Turok is the father of all Katange people and bulls. How can I explain? We herb brides walk barefoot so we can always hear his heart. Tonight, it stopped beating. Its children are afraid without the father, so we ask him to respond, but I feel he has died. Huh. A fang or claw was thrust into him. I feel the wound bleeding. Rust has soaked into him. I feel the rot scratching on the foot. Oh my god, you look disgusting. Quiet, both of you. You done nothing. Boss Turok can die only from gloom. We'll cheer him up, feed him, and show him our joy. We bring the last Aurochs to his bosom. And then they remember us and return to us. Oh, that's a nice face. Mythologium. You feel the aftershocks of an earthquake. So is this bull meant to be sacrificed? We give a little to gain a lot. Mother Bodo is a blind, loving mother. The warmth of the earth. But Boss Turok not only bore us, he watched over us. We lived under his watch. Now the town is without a beholder. Asgalag-kun. We're all blind worms now. A worm is a worm, a human is a human, and human is meant to see, to build. Look around, beholder, what do you see? A town where the sacrifice of live animals is permitted to an residential area. Yeah, pretty much. If you haven't looked closely, go further, see our celebration, look at the last Aurochs, what do you see in all this? Tell Guga afterwards. How could I forget Guga? At least pleasant to look at your girls. An Auroch's a big bull, right? I'll look whether I want it or not. Okay. So they're gonna kill the bull? I think I'm gonna die here in this game before anything happens. Huh? What the fuck? What was that? I didn't do anything. Like, did they do something bad? Bloating. These guys are bloated. What the fuck are you doing? But those bulls are pretty huge, not gonna lie. My high statue, beholder. That's plausible, anatomically speaking, but psychologically that would traumatize me for the next decade. Behold, as I hurry off to find my microscope. What was that? Just some sort of... What did you see, beholder? Actually, I didn't see anything. I saw rotten plague, miasma springing from a carcass, and a sanitation squad burning with fire. Oh, I missed that. Great. I think around grown and died. I had feelings and hallucination. That was tomorrow. That will be yesterday. The great sentence. That box syphilis. This was from Hat Jumps. Were those anxiety in this vision of terrible future, perhaps? Thank you for your vision, beholder. You see more widely than others. We will remember this. If you see something else unexpected, don't be afraid. It's just the eyes adjusting to our current place in time. Keep moving forward. Literae non don patem, sed aperiunt mundum. Or whatever that means. Yeah, what the STEM guy turned out to be, yes. Yes, very much so, yes. So I have visions, I guess. So much to do, so much to see. Why is he drawing my thoughts? Precisely. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's nice. That's very good. What am I looking at? What are these shuttlefucks here?
Art is iterative. It repeats itself and just can't shut up.
Mark Immortel. That's very... that's... Could you be less on the nose? Ah, there you are. Finally, I thought you'd forgotten our agreement. I hope you're ready. Have you memorized your lines? What lines? I told you, sir, we cannot trust this fool. He's not fit to be our leading man. He stands and stares, forget his lines, I know. There are other men who better play their parts. Wait, is really the guy? Looks about the same, but the outfit's all wrong. Did our guy wear a coat? His costume is more suited to an antagonist. This coat is the latest fashion for the capital, you know. Oh wow, that's edgy. What a delightful chick! I've seen such arrogance in all in one person, sir. You are what the doctor ordered. I'm Marky Motel, director of the local theater. Pleased to meet you. And you are? Daniel Dankowski, doctor. Doctor, just arriving from the capital. Magnifico! You see, the actor we've been waiting an eternity for has decided to sabotage the rehearsal. You would do us a massive titanic favor by replacing him, even if just for a little while. Oh. Of course, I'd be delighted to. I've been dreamt of fighting on stage since I was a little boy. I don't have time for this, though. Still, what's the man in the bursary doing here? Are you not familiar with the ancient mysteries? Our feathered colleague symbolizes the doom of all things. He acts as a dark omen, complete with the plague daughter's beak. Our performance is quite simple. The main characters are just arrived in a remote town and quite accidentally stumble into a curious rehearsal, in which his fate will be decided. Who knows, perhaps he'll die at the end. It seems the performance has already started and I'll be dragging against my will. Is that all you have to say? Why do you stare like that? I see it in his eyes. His man is looking for line to mumble. I say we start the scene with a backhand across your face. I'm not struggling to come up with lines. I say again, he's no leading man. He's unfit to play even a villain. At best, a background character, a background player, a body, standing here to fill the stage. It is a step healer's son who ought to take the role, or that young girl who crawled out of the grave. They have such pathos and such verve. What does this one have? What does this one have? A coat. Is the rehearsal already starting, or is it just casually insulting me? I see you are awed by my coat. It's perfectly understandable, but envy is a low sentiment. Quod erat demonstrandum. The cot is but a prop. Beneath it, who are you? And you, why you behind the mask? I'm a walking shadow in the slain of the slain. A being of word unsaid, a spectre of regret. This is a hint I'm not supposed to get just yet, but which will become clear later, right? And that is the heart of our play. Our main character, a doctor and a skeptic, encounters the unknown for the first time. He built his whole life around empiricism and scientific inquiry. What will he do when death addresses him directly? But this is real, right? A hero in the play speaking to death or the dead is really in the metaphor. An illustration of this thought process. Well, that makes it easier for you. I can say it's a metaphor. Play it ambiguously. Leave them just guessing. But wait, I don't want to be a metaphor. I promise I'd be the true voice of the dead. What kind of sport ruins a play like this? I thought you couldn't hack it. That's it. I'm not metaphor? Oh, this other thing now. I'm confused. Are we still acting or is he actually offended? Of course we're acting. We have aptly grasped the key to his play. It is all a game. You're free to go, but remember, the game doesn't end until I say so. But Mr. Director, are you certain we chosen the right protagonist? The CURES of drama clearly state the hero must experience death and resurrection. It is stuck in the prologue. Hear that? You're being reprimanded for letting the pace of the narrative slip. Not my opinion. You understand? But the audience's attention is starting to flag. Well then, go on and prove you weren't mistaken about you. I mean... yeah, I do my best. I wasn't here for so long I woke up to your voice from my headphones when you're live again. And back again we go. Hello, Murray. Yeah, they have dirty lungs, these folks. Okay, so now there's a play. So I guess the game is trying to fuck with me already on top of everything else. So I'm confused. Impossible geometry. Oh. That's insane. If you could travel through time, will you go to the future or the past? Live in the present. That's boring. Grandpa Simon used to say that days are like hopscotch. Usually they go one after the other. But sometimes they're two side by side and sometimes you have to jump backwards. Did you steal my microscope, the device with the shiny tube? I did, yeah, but I gave it to Phil. He's over there on the stairway. Do you mind if I go up? Sure. If it falls, I won't be nursing you back to health. Medice curate ipsum. Ah, yes. Fuck's sake. I like the game is like, yeah, this doesn't make sense. Oh well. It is what it is. Deal with it, I guess. Is this some kind of... Okay, I'm guessing this is like the untrustworthy narrator thing. Like you can't really believe that's happening because the guy is insane. I don't know. Did you read my first message, Gaburu? Yes, I did read it. Yes. Well, what is it? Can you see the future? Let me look too. Gimme. Wait your turn, Pipsqueak. Let me take one look and then I'll give it to you. Ah. Ew, there's a bunch of bugs and little hairs. Doesn't look like much of a future. Why are you using your dog's eyes to look? You're not an animal, you know. Yeah, but an animal might see further though. Good news, the microscope has been found. Bad news, is being mauled by a pack of wild dogs. Holy horror. Need some help, kids? I can teach you how to use the thing. Here, let me show you. Oh, it's you. Hey, your thinker's magic's busted. It doesn't show anything, just some bugs and weird little hairs. Maybe that is the future? Like in many, many years, nothing will remain of us on Earth but bugs in the hair? It's very sad if you think about it. Okay, what makes you think it shows the future though? See all these different big glass pieces inside? Glass like this shows the future when you look through it. Everyone knows that. Grandpa Simon loved making all sorts of things with glass. I've only seen thingamajigs like this at this place. What did you steal from Grandpa Simon, you bastard? That's why we stole it back to you. It's called justice. That is my microscope. I brought it from me with me for the capital. And you stole from my luggage. That's called theft. What, you don't know, mister? He doesn't. Oh, he's unaware? He doesn't know. Spit it out, you monster. Where'd you get this thingamajig from? What did you do to Simon? It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Calm down. Please don't shout. What's going on? I was on my way to go visit Simon. I'd already be here if it wasn't for you. Please get back to Microsoft. It's very instrument. Give it back, give it back. Could you stop whining? You've only back so bad. What do you give us for it? Just giving back the thingamajig and let him go on his merry way. He's broken anymore. Can't see the future at all. No. Grandpa Simon taught us. What doesn't take effort doesn't deserve effort. If you just give him back the thingamajig, there's no effort in that. I can give you a cuff on the head for it. Will it be enough effort? I have a pocket watch on a chain. And it definitely shows the future. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Come on, let's see it. Oh, nice. And how does it show the future? With this, you always know what time it is, so you know what time it will be in an hour, or 2, or even 3. Which means you know the future. Oh, you're clever, mister. Alright, give us your watch, but show us how you think thingamajig works, will you? First the trade. The watch for the for the microscope, then I'll show you. I guess we can trade. So the pocket watch. To trade an item, I need to put it on the barter slots. Found something, I need to give something in return. I can do this by putting them the items and sales on my inventory slide. People won't agree to trade if I offer something less valuable than whatever it's asking for. That makes sense. And let's trade. Okay. And I got the microscope. Holy shit. What a cold open that was. Oh, she's still alive?
They'll go to any length, Chief. But our lengths are longer.
Please, hold on a little longer. Even after inhalation therapy, the swelling won't go down immediately. Chief, finally, where have you been? The woman you rescued from the morgue is conscious, but she might not stay that way if she's still very weak. It's amazing she's still standing at all with the amount of gas she inhaled. Step aside for a moment, Chief. I checked the morgue records. A body matching her description was declared dead last night. It could be a coroner's oversight or a bureaucratic error. People make mistakes all the time. This doesn't prove anything. Don't awaken the thrill of the hunt just yet. Yeah, it could be an error though. I'm not claiming it does, but imagine for a second. No, let's stick to the facts. I spoke to the orderly on duty last night. He also confirmed that our subject showed no signs of life. And Platon himself was there when she woke up. Our subject? Slow down, Seraphima. We don't yet have proof that she meets Thanatika's criteria. When I wished this woman through the poisonous fog, she herself insisted that she had died. It's not proof, but she must have some reason to think it. In any case, this is far more interesting than our weekly Easter egg incident with and all resurrections. We can't miss the opportunity. Unfortunately, the subject is having trouble speaking. All that time in the gas has weakened her voice. I've rinsed her mucous membranes and performed inhalation therapy, but you understand, I can't conduct an extensive interview. A first-hand account could point us in the right direction. But there's always a physical examination or taking a sample. Or an examination of her personal belongings. She came into the morgue with some items, though I haven't had a chance to go through them myself. I left them on the table by the back entrance. Will you take a look, Chief? Perhaps there's a clue. Okay. Do you remember me? I'm Bachelor of Medicine Daniel Dankovsky, head of Thanatica Laboratory. Last night I saved your ass from a very serious gas leak. The man with death's eyes. I'm just a researcher with no problem for human mortality. Mines were affected by the gas just like your eyes were, but at least you remember something. I died tunnel after tunnel. I need to take a blood sample. Perhaps a microscope can give us some clarity. Microscope! A disease affects various bodily systems. The microscope helps to identify which organ is affected. Tissue samples are placed on glass slides. An assistant ensures the slides are sufficiently supplied. Take samples. Okay. I can study the collected sample under the microscope. To perform the test, I need reagents. The doctor themselves is in charge of the supply. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. By adjusting magnification, I need to find red bacteria in the sample. Just focus, you want me to see bacteria better. The lifespan of creature is limited, I must act quickly, that sample is useless. Oh, I have like... timing is... okay. Oh. I mean, lucky me, I guess. Organ is affected. A pathogen has been found. I see. What now? Breathing is a bit easier, but talking is still difficult. You can stay quiet for now, I just need to examine you. Alright, I need to look at the things. Okay, I can examine the body. Just to rotate the camera. I see like bruising, redness, a Roth injection. Seems actually like an allergic reaction. The skin is seriously damaged. Could be the gas. Okay. Let's see the back. This is exhaustive though. So it's damaged. That bruise is weird though. Like, do I need to inspect something in particular? Bruising from bleeding injections. Attempted resurrection, or the result of trying to cure leukemia. Arms reverse. Legs. Yeah, okay. Legs reverse. Same things. The only thing that's odd is this thing here. Okay. Not sure that was useful, but... Okay, you don't have the space on the blackboard anymore? They sure are legs. It sure was legs. Concentrate. Our Lazarus personal effects from the morgue. Herbs, not a bouquet, looks medicinal. Papers look official. Morphine, tourniquet. 2 rings, obviously a pair. One will be too big for her. Papers would be interesting. Consent form for the experimental treatment at our institute. Novel drugs. Not a bouquet. A wise woman instead of a doctor. 4 remedies. 2 rings. Husband left and took the wedding ring. Change the fiancé. Unrequited love. Morphine and UK. Chronic morphine addict or severe pain. Together with the examination and test, the picture is more or less complete, is it? Our miraculously resurrected woman has late-stage leukemia and injection marks on her body. Oh. Paired ring, suicide attempt. Apparent death, reaction to experimental drug. Morphine overdose. Addicted from palliative treatment for the pain. Weakened system couldn't handle the heavy dose of medication. I mean, she did have an allergic reaction. She had marks. I don't think that's suicide attempt. Weakened system, morphine overdose. I think experimental drug. Seraphima waits and our subject needs rest. Time to come up with a diagnosis, even if it's preliminary. Okay, I have to act smart now?
I'll follow you through hell, but not high water. If it gets to high water, that's on you.
So, Chief, have you shed any light on the case? I'm loath to jump on conclusions, but could Thanatica have discovered some genuine phenomena? No, it's a doctor game. It's a lot game. Alas, our subject is not a phenomenon, it's a morphine addict. And morphine addicts are common in morgues. She wasn't tried for a new drug. I'm not sure how colleagues will disclose their experiments. But I'd guess anaphylaxis, an acute allergic reaction, and you end up in the morgue. That sounds like the more logical explanation. I suppose so, but how do we explain the most astonishing part, the resurrection? Did you see the bruise injection site? Adrenaline. Someone tried to restart her heart with a too small dose. The gas leaked and the body released the adrenaline it was missing. The way we may need to strip 2 different laboratories and the best boards. I think this might be it. So we think it was a mistake. The subject ended up in the morgue due to a negligence. She wasn't actually dead yet, and by coincidence, she revived. I'm afraid so. I admit I was hopeful as well, but no. Once again, no breakthrough for Thanatica. Is it disappointment here? It's unjustified. Let our subject rest, go through the lab's correspondence. There may be something useful in the flood of letters or miraculous resurrection. And stories of unique longevity. So does that mean she wasn't dead after all? The one was supposed to come, but alas, no. Then what's your microscope even for? Doesn't show the future, doesn't raise the dead, it's just a toy, really. Sometimes I ask myself the same question. Alright, if you can't see the future in that glass, then we're off. We got other things to do after all. As do I. I'll leave my things at my temporary lodgings, then head to the Crucible to see Simon. I'm ready.
Enough. Why are you drowning me in details, Bachelor? Street kids stealing your microscope is an amusing anecdote, but it's not the crime we sat down to discuss 2 hours ago.
Oof. Oh boy, this has taken a new turn again. Inspector of the Special Committee. He was sent to investigate the case of my criminal negligence. Supposedly I didn't save a town in the east of our country where a plague broke out. I didn't even try, apparently. He's luring me into a trap. His follower is full of intentionally false data. He's not interested in the truth, but rather in the downfall of Bachelor Dankovsky. He's my enemy.
Have a sip of water. Don't worry, it's only water.
Enough. Why are you drowning me in details, Bachelor? Street kid stealing your microscope is an amusing anecdote, but it's not the crime we sat down to discuss 2 hours ago. 2 hours and 50 minutes ago, to be exact. Focus. I'm only interested in what's important. How am I supposed to know, Inspector, what you deem important and what you don't? You know what I especially dislike? When an obviously intelligent man feigns foolishness to derail an investigation. I'm offended and embarrassed for you. We both know you're not a fool, so stop wasting my time on your own. I just wanted to recount everything in order from beginning to end. The beginning doesn't interest me, my concern is the ending. The result, the finale. As for your backstory, your genesis, all of that is in the case file. Shall we review it? I'm quite curious of what it contains, yes. Let's see, where was that? Ah, yes. The ministerial inspection of your lab, Thanatica, began in early September. Your presence was required at all times. Instead, you dashed off across the country to a backwater town to bring back what might be described as... Yes, an immortal man. A person with unique longevity, or at the very least the result of his medical evaluation. Yeah. Let's see your fantasies aside for a moment. The important part is that you fled from the investigation, and this town had an outbreak of some fever the scientific community had no knowledge of. As luck you would have it, you were the only medical professional on site. Accurate so far? Well, not inaccurate. The devil's in the details. You appear to be setting a trap. On the third day, the town's leaders gathered in the town hall to perform an emergency command to fight the epidemic. And what was Daniel Dankovsky, who was, I repeat, the only qualified specialist in town doing that day? Was that? Lip is trembling. Did I unsettle you? My shame is not to concern. You are to feel ashamed. Instead of fulfilling your Hippocratic oath and leading the fight against the plague, you are engaged in what? Come on, don't look at the table. Your eyes up there. I'm not looking out of shame. I'm simply amazed at your firm and sloppy work. I know where you're going with this, Inspector. It says I tried to flee the town. On the fourth day, the town lost its water supply. They required a hospital, but the one person who could set it up, what was he doing? Tell me, Dankovsky. Where did you spend the fourth and fifth days? In a jail cell, that's what your paper says. I see what you're doing. You're all in it together, aren't you? It's not enough to destroy my life, you have to destroy me too. In jail cell? Come the evening of the fourth day, the doctor from the capital attempted to flee the dying town of a cargo train, like a rat. He was caught and jailed, and there he remained as a plague ravaged the town. I admit I find even the fact of reading about it repugnant. I won't lie, I considered escape, not flight. Thanatica was in the process of being destroyed back in the capital. You considered escape to avoid facing a painful truth. When I came to town, I found that Simon Kane, the immortal man of whom I pinned all my hopes, was dead. He died under mysterious circumstances a few hours before my arrival. I'm talking to myself now? Oh, you're fooling. Immortals don't exist. From the beginning, you knew as well as I did that Simon Kane was a fiction, a fossil to cling to. But when the epidemic began, you could have saved others. You're a doctor, you swore an oath. Why did you abandon the ordinary townsfolk? Who cares what happened to the microscope and the prototype? You failed before you even arrived. I mean, if the game wants me to be a jackass from the get-go, I don't have a choice, but... So it's a detective game? Yeah, I guess. It's a feel-bad game. Simon's Kane nature, the mystery of his immortality and death. That's the most important thing that happened in this little town. And to me. But I can just relay it to you. To understand, one must immerse themselves in the details, taking the full picture. Simon's Kane's death is a primary concern, not the deaths of tens of thousands, but one fantastical old man. And for the very best immersion, you try to flee the town on the evening of the 4th day. No, you're twisting it. You're writing the past. What did I exactly pointed out? What are we switching back and forth, though? Everywhere, about the emergency command, the escape, the hospital. The only thing that got right was the reason I came to the town in the first place. Untrusty narrator march. I'll tell you what happened. On the 3rd day at the town hall. No, I know your plan. Once again, you don't mean unnecessary details. Leave aside your stories of children and microscopes. I told you I'm interested in the ending, not the beginning. Do you also read books backward? You recount everything in whatever order I tell you to. On the 6th day, the plague destroyed the town. So, if you would be so kind, explain to me, what were you doing on the 5th day? Were you really so indifferent to the plights of the people around you? The town couldn't have perished in the 6th day. I was there for 12. There's an error in your report. You disappoint me, Bachelor. I ask again, on the 5th day in the town, what were you doing? Oh boy. It's not even like chronological, it's like going back and forth. Oh boy. What the fuck? Oh, the game started now. Jesus. That was the longest intro I've ever seen, like 1 hour and 30 minutes. It was indeed pretty long. I guess I took my time too. Like reading stuff. Day 5, in which Bachelor... Okay. So we're starting on the 5th day. Huh? Oh my god. I'm never leaving this place. They dropped me in this bloody town. I'm trapped in a jail cell. Well, well, well. I'm not gonna read everything out loud, I think, because it's gonna take like years. Riddle me this. What pays an entrance but no exit? A jail, a grave, this ill-fated town. Is there a wrong answer here? I don't think there is. No exit. I mean, a grave, definitely. This triple accursed town is sapping your resolve by the minute. To sleep, maybe to dream, lie down and forget, your legs barely stir. Is it the local herbs blooming, or are you trying to crack Dankowski? Will it always be like this? I can combat apathy. Strength always dwindles. This despair is incurable, I swear. Is the local herb messing with your head? Do I want to combat apathy though? I must combat myself. I must punch myself. Kick a trash can! Stimulants, coffee, tobacco, splash with cold water. In mania, you're sharp and fierce. The tunnel will sap your will, lull you to sleep. Harmful side effects? But you won't succumb to tranquility? Hey, you there, let me out already. Apathy and indifference are constantly rising. To move faster, fight apathy by increasing mania? What? Oh. Like, will I die if I'm too apathetic? This is Capella. Victoria Olgimskaya, daughter of Fat Vlad Olgimsky, local magnate and master of the town's industry, blood of his blood. Local kids name her El Capella for her ability to point out the celestial map in the night sky. I heard she holds some inexplicable power over the town, but I dismissed it. That was a mistake.
So Capella sang a la breve before a crowd, clapping.
Eh? Out, living soul. You keep me caged like a dog all night, and now you acknowledge I have a soul? Who are you? I'm dead tired, to be honest. I'm not sure I want to even leave this cell. Apathy. Then why do you bang on the door? If I stay in place, apathy will consume me, and then after that, death. That's right, you mustn't stand still. That's why I'm releasing you. I was imprinted by a bunch of burly patrolmen. Why are you to let me go? I am mistress, well, a future mistress, but I think you'll agree that future and past have relative concepts. Mistress of what? Ceremonies? Puppets? The Copper Mountain? You're funny. The mistress of this town, I suppose, but I'm not here to talk about myself. Why don't you instead tell me how you're feeling? I love the plague, if that's what you mean. Oh, excellent. I had a good night's sleep, full of energy, ready to stand trial. I'm going to be trying, alright. Love the plague, though. I can see that. You can step out of the cage. Just like that. Just like that. When you go upstairs, you understand why. But first, I need to know one more thing. Why did you come to our town? I researched the nature of death. I was told to have an immortal man. I once knew Simon Kane, but when I got there, he was dead. Wasn't my idea. I was invited with a letter. I agreed in hope. Talentic. Don't think that's the case. I thought we were in jail. Yeah, sure. So what am I going to do now? Don't have a lot of options, do I? I look into what he left behind. First thing, the phenomenon itself is gone. But there are still witnesses to his longevity explaining its paramount. I've been trapped inside this box, but I know what's outside. An outbreak, death, and death. Even the guise of a mundane germ is my enemy, therefore I do my job. Or, okay, so we can pursue Thanatica thing, cure people, or fuck off. Oh. I guess choices matter. No shit, but... That's interesting. Guess we need to save people, I guess. You're a brave man, but perhaps it's all connected. Immortality in a deadly disease, that is possible. You, bachelor, my father invites Simon. And Maria Kane will always be my enemy, so there's no love lost between our families. And yet I must help you. I don't want to, I must. Otherwise the town will suffer. That's why I came here and early and waited 4 hours until he would wake up. You could have knocked on the door. I know where to find the last person who saw Simon alive. His name is Stack Rubin. I've heard of him. He's a colleague of mine, only if you're on here. You haven't just heard about him, you worked with him. Or you will, I'm not quite sure. I'm not so sure of anything anymore. He's a doctor. He's a doctor, a good man! With a medical degree! He has a hideout in the warehouses. Look for him there. Sure. But you won't be able to go there right now. While I was waiting for you, something bad happened. When you go up those steps, you'll see. Mother said that a true mistress stands out by their timing, and here I am, right place, but too late. Maybe I'll never become a true mistress. What's up there anyway? Okay, let's not be pathetic too much. Successor or suspect? Last thread. So this is gonna be a game of not being linear in this time frame, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Alexander Saburov, governor of the town. The Saburovs are the load-bearing bones of this town, hard, dry, and colorless compared to the other two ruling families. Order rested upon them. When I arrived, Governor Saburov pinned all his hopes on me and hated me for it. He thought the star from the capital would show the Kanes and Olgimskis how dangerous overreaching ambitions could be. Alas, that star proved to be another dreamer.
There's a twinge in my chest. Could it be conscience?
Dankovsky, before you ask, I allowed the girl in. She's Olgimsky daughter, and she interested you on her behalf. But even if she hadn't, I wouldn't have kept you here. You threw me bars yesterday and you already set me free. Thanks. What were you detained for? Because I'm a doctor? I tried to leave town, but the trap worked just in time and I wasn't let go. You committed the most heinous crime a doctor can commit. You tried to abandon your patients, to flee the town and save your sorry hide. Why did you try to leave, though? Right as we speak, my real patient, Thanatica, is being murdered in the capital. My life's work... Oh, right, for this Thanatica thing. It was a despicable act. If I could turn back time, I wouldn't do it again. Hello, Awashi. I'm not your toy, again, because of who knows what the evidence... Yeah, whatever. This town is my life's work, and it is dying because of all of the doctors betrayed it. Cowards and scoundrels, all of them. And yet, as Katerina would put it, the logic of inevitability is stronger, and the town has paid you back. Call it irony, if you like. Oh, you have a delay. There's a delay? Like on the stream? What? Oh. There shouldn't be, though. What do you mean? Whatever happened yesterday is beyond reach. Today the plague has reached the backbone. Behind the thin walls of this building, death rages. We've boarded up doors and windows, but the plague fumes are seeping in. You and I, we have mere hours left. The outbreak has reached the town hall. There have been cases of criminals surveying the sacking of besieged city in prisons. A prison is our fortress, but our fortress lacks food and water. Outside, we are presumed dead. No, there, Zakomsky. I wanted to punish you cowardice, that much is true, but I didn't want you to dead, I'm sorry. What do you mean presumed dead? 2 days ago, a decree was issued declaring all people in infected district to be presumed dead, not to be rescued, unless they call for help with signal bonfires. A folly. Without a protective suit, you can't venture into the miasma, let alone light the fire, so if you and I are dead. To get help, we'll light bonfires? A decree was issued, you say, by whoever wields that power, right? Tell it to me straight, you issued an inhuman rule, never expecting to be its victim. I did not issue that decree, nor did you, though everyone pinned their hopes on you at first. You have no moral right to condemn the decisions of those who at least try to act. Sure. The miasma already seeps into the rooms of the town hall, and you want me to open that door? No. Our only chance is to barricade ourselves and pray for a miracle. I have a device, a prototype. It disperses miasma. With it I can go through the medical district, the infected district. Yes, the one you confiscated along with all my belongings, including medicine, by the way. No, you gadgets from the capital are just as unreliable as you. I won't unlock the main entrance, risking contamination of the town hall just because of your novelty lighter. And your alternative proposal is... We bide our time, hope for the best, Katerina will not be scared. A brilliant plan, thanks but no thanks, I will do something. You said the plague is already in the town hall, where? The far room, we've locked it already. Give me the prototype back, I clear contamination in the far room and prove to you the device works. And your device should be in the main hall. Confiscated items are also there on the counter. No, none has disturbed them. Take them, after that they'll unlock the far room for you. But if you fail to clear the miasma there, you won't be let out. I just hope your goons didn't break anything of mine. The plague. Day 4. We have day 4 too. Ton is a trap, but today is different. Think, Dakovsky, think! Are you man or frog? I'm frog. Why is you talking all day? I mean, that's a good question. There's a lot of talking, definitely. Stench, the new things? That's stench. Nobody's coming. Oh boy. Talking again. There's a lot of talking in this game. Oh, that's my thing. 20. I mean... I'm begging you, tell them to open the doors. Are you out of mind? Use your head. You think they lock the doors for fun? You see what's out there? It's like the last day of Sodom. And mash up neck on the clay legs. What's going on outside? He's a goner, forget it. Your friend's gone. Horde district's doomed. There's a plague, fumes everywhere. Not there to breathe. We're doomed too. Simple as that. Quit spreading panic. Explain what's going on. Climb if you please. Where have you been on this where have you been these last few days? Under a rock? No, I've been in prison. Towns under quarantine. And quarantine dictates that infected districts are sealed off. That's how we got here. Whoever came up with the quarantine rules is an idiot. They locked themselves in the town hall with all the decree. We cut off from everything. All the doors are locked. We've walled us in and left us for dead. Are you trying playing date everything already? Not really. Is that a thing? Is that a real thing though? And who is this genius? Someone or other. Could be anybody at this point. A chicken with its head cut off would be better. Seemed like Olimsky Jr. was calling the shots first. There was a talk of a vaccine even. Then some big shots. Big shot! Started issuing this ridiculous decree. Isn't there a doc from the capital here? Isn't he overseeing the emergency command? No. I heard the doctor lost his nerve and tried to skip town. Disgraceful. How could someone look themselves in the mirror after that? I feel sorry for him. I understand the fear. I'd run too if I could, but it's too late now. I only regret one thing. Who's going to water Miss Zoya now? You're mistaken. The doctor might consider running, but he stayed. He took charge. Oh, you've got quite the imagination. If he took charge, then why are we still locked in there? Why is their backbone being engulfed in sickly air? Maybe ask your doctor if we're supposed to get out of town hall when there's deadly air outside. I'm asking some question. Okay, I mean... Dating ratio where you did basically everything is 20 euros. I mean, do I want to do that? I'm not sure. Vlad the Younger. Vladislav Olgimsky. Son of Vladislav... Vladislav Olgimsky, son of Vladislav Olgimsky, the factory owner. Heir to one of the 3 ruling families. One could imagine the autonomy and enjoy living under his father's shadow. He thought his father's power could be gently modernized through reform. He kept up with contemporary thinkers. He put his faith in progress. And as his reward, the dirtiest of tasks fell to him.
They claim it's healthy, but the taste is unbearable.
Goodbye, Madrid Supreme. Thank you for joining in. And take care as well. What options does the town have when there's no vaccine or cure? When there's neither a hospital or a doctor? Isolation or quarantine are only tools to slow the plague spread. Wait, are you the one who issued the decree to not rescue the people from the infected district? It seems so. Everyone is saying I acted as Isidore Burak did 5 years ago. They can think what they want, but they're remembering it wrong. My measures were not so harsh. Isidore Burak sealed off the plague districts with no chance of escape. I at least told the orderlies to keep an eye out for bonfires, to give those trapped beyond the cordons a chance. I understand the logic behind it, but the measures should be granular, not district-wide. And why bonfires? What do they guarantee? An infected man could light one just as well. It's a primeval belief, one might say. Can't tolerate fire. She's either afraid of it or, in contrast, drawn to it like a moth. I found this symbolic. Please keep in mind that orderlies are simple folk. They need convincing omen to compel them into the plague fumes. Convincing it to them, not you or I. She can't tolerate fire, you mean the plague? The sarcasm is unwarranted. The plague feels alive even to me sometimes. Let alone the orderlies. Orderlies? If you'd spent any time with us, you would understand. They were just beginning to respect you. But that is May. By the 3rd day, we realized the scale of the catastrophe. The town needs saving, and I was ready to propose concrete measures. And here we are. I will soon pay with my life for my actions. More like your father's action. Sure, it was he who placed you in this prestigious position. As will you for inaction. Okay. I'm not a proud man, Nakovsky. 2 days ago, I waited for you at the emergency epidemic committee meeting. If you wish to take matters into your own hands, you would have not stood in your way. I would not have stood in your way, but you simply didn't show up. Yeah. I won't let you die, though. Okay. Nutshell. That's very good. Concentrate. Ooh. Foolish short-sighted decrees. They led the town to its demise. That approach couldn't have said anything. As though the issuer played for the plague, or just inexperienced to the point of criminal negligence. If I had the power in this town, I would have wielded it more wisely. But you fucked off! What are you trying to be? Something you're not. I need my stuff back though. Here's my stuff, I think. And this is the barricade, I presume. Some people get trapped, others happily trap themselves. Doors, windows, and brains all boarded off. Oh. I can't see shit though. 19. I see. I need to actually like be careful. Just in the town. They plan to drop the other side of the river. That impossible tower is a dominant landmark. 17. What can I even do here? Why can't I move quickly?
Stupid. I was so stupid.
What's that smell? Bile. The prototype uses other reagents as well, but they hardly smell of anything. Your contraption works. Let's assume as much. Is there enough to traverse the infected district? We established that we have no better options. If it's not enough, I won't be knocking on your door to be let back in. You have my word, I will enter you. Oh. Yeah. Mania. Manic. Action. Fine, let's assume that too. Listen up. You need to make it to the southern exit of the district. It is guarded by orderlies. Orderlies? I don't know how to say that. The other exits are either sealed off or being guarded by vigilantes. Best avoided. I understand. But first you need to light several bonfires. More than one, that's important. I can't be the bonfire. Is it Dark Souls again? The bonfire? I just said the orderlies that there are living people trapped in the district. I've said already, this has always been since the first outbreak 5 years ago. If there are fires burning in an area, that means there's still survivors, still able-bodied and healthy. Only those who are worth saving. We were ordered not to bother with small pockets of doomed people. But you're suggesting I light all these bonfires by myself to deceive our own system? It's not my system. We issued the decree in haste and panic. If I survive, I will overturn it. In other words, you thought you were always going to be on the other side of your cruel decree. If we survive, I'll be the one using decrees. Dipshit. I want to be mean.
These reins chafe my hands bloody.
Wait. 17. Okay. I'm not sure what awaits us right now, but the district is infected and sealed off. I can only leave if I light several bonfires. Chicanery. Okay, I see. Actually, I don't. Open the inventory. Small items like matches or vials are better kept in pockets rather than carpet bag. Best to store consumables here for each pocket. Quickly use items. Okay, so I can like... Oh, there we go. So there's a plague. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Here's a plague. And you pick me up from apathy? Do I? I mean... Get some tobacco.
More thoughts. More thoughts.
More thoughts, you say? I'm not sure when to use the device though. I'm trying, but having Nutella with croissant for breakfast. That's good. Oh, I can use that for.
Keep quiet in the library.
Oh, I move faster when I'm not stupid. I see.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
See, I'm gonna try to keep it balanced though. Maybe I'm wasting ammunition. People? Having croissant and Nutella for breakfast. Yeah, that's good. He's alive, boys. There's someone alive here. Not the only survivor. There are people trapped in the town hall. Need urgent help. First trapped in there is a dead to us. Governor Saburo's orders. Saburo is trapped in there himself, you fool. And who are you? The only qualified doctor in this benighted town. We're doing our jobs. The decree is simple. No fires, no entry. People can be saved only if the buffers are not in the district. Otherwise it means they're all dead. I'm standing right in front of you, cretin. Who can say if it's really you standing there? Maybe a sharp knuckle learned to wear a man's skin. Maybe she stuffed you with spin. Okay, so I need to fire the bonfires and just... High mania speeds up the world and is detrimental to health. At excessive doses, guiding clues begin to appear before my eyes. Okay, so it's not only a good thing. I need to be more careful with that. I've been using it wrong, I think. This is way faster with... Shit. Mistakes were made. Now I can fuck off. The miasme. He's alive, boys. Yes. Right, let me call again. 1 fire, 2 fire, 3 fire, 5? Boy, the survivors in the backbone. Well then, clear the exit to the district. Escort people from fire to fire. Do not deviate from the route. Alright, one more thing. At least wrap a rag around your face. Don't bring the miasma. It's right, I think, to go in there. But it can be helped. Orders are orders. A new survivor, why are you still standing there? Get on to clean the district, since you managed to walk away all the way there. I yearn to breathe clean air and not flinch at every shadow. Yeah, whatever. My decisions echoes in the future. Okay. Where do I need to go now? Okay, what am I and where do I go? My path through the horror is clear. Oh boy. The town is merely a sequence of districts, and I'm the one to choose that sequence. I can choose a careful route, step by step, following dangerous districts, or walk directly to my target. Wait. need to rush. If I change my mind, I can always undo my last move or Z to start over. Okay. This is calm, this is infected. Gaburu, we love you. You're sweet. That's nice. As the ad break starts. Okay, so I need to go through stuff. Right? Or should I go... Do I have options? I mean, I can't really do anything else, I think. Okay. This is fast travel, I guess. It's safe here for now. Okay, so we're here now. What do you want? What's the word in town? Have we never gotten a rock? Yeah. I used to go to Stamatin's pub. He was a decent guy. Would pour on credit, but now he's dead. The place is shut down. Used to be, yeah. Oh well. I'm still hungry. Then eat! I'm still very confused. I'm still very much confused. Open? I can just go here, I guess. Does it... Ah! Town. To trade with me. Trade what? I don't know. Okay, I should go here though. That's the next point. I'm sure there's plenty of things to check out, but damn. Say dummies. No.
You're too high strung.
Hmm? Mm-hmm.
Tired of this noise.
I see, I see. I'm not following the right path for some reason. But it points me in that direction. I'm confused. I guess this is towards the kids. Into this fucked up structure here. I guess. Also, I guess I have a time limit too. Like, Oh, maybe it's nothing. It just points me here. Hmm. Okay, Hey, lanky guy, was it your stuff or gas preferred the other day? Yeah. Gee, don't get all jittery. It was a test to see if you're a good one or a bad one. Oh, give me a second. Not sure what your deal is, but I think you will... How do I... I don't know how YouTube works anyway. Yeah, the blinking is weird as fuck. How do you ban people again? Doesn't matter. The bad one would run to grown-ups to complain. We're alright though. The news you're cool. To the all back to Wiz. That's the kind we respect. I don't know what you're saying. Done? Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. Yeah, some blinkings are very weird, like they have ambient occlusion syndrome, I guess. So I make it brief. We convene the Children's Council and decide to accept you into our, what's a word? Commodity exchange, but you can't play our games. And we're not showing you the invisible cat either. We're trading this and that and whatnot anytime. Yeah, what do you sell though? The Children's Console can change its mind, you know? Where are you gonna get hangover pill then? Or stinky feet cream? Or bits of colored glass? Our range of commodities is dizzying. Occasionally someone even brings a schmouder. Thanks, I keep that in mind. That's a long... Just say it's a shop? It's a trade shop? We hang out near tall places when you see from afar, like this place right there. If a giraffe was wandering around there, we'd be hiding under it. But our winters are too cold for a giraffe. Another thing, we don't need you little clinking things, and then for beggars with worthless now, bring us good sound commodities, beetles and butterflies and nuts too. Yeah, okay. What do you have interesting though? Okay, so this sell this kids sell morphine, heals chiamine, heavy dose of morphine, bullets, recipes. Okay, that sounds interesting though. The cost is huge. Recipes would be nice, but I don't have anything. Oh, I guess nuts are the money of today. Increase apathy or mania? Wood nut. I think I need some... Got him! Maybe some apathy medicine would be nice. And I will give you nuts in exchange. How do I... Oh, there we go. I see, I see. What, you reinstalled DC though? I do Froggston. I don't know, I'm pretty forgetful from time to time. I still don't know what to feel about this game though.
Migraine. Yes. This is migraine.
Yes, that's good, right? You like that? I'll try to keep it balanced though. Trading routes, I mean... There we go. A big route. It's if... Oh. Hey, someone, that you? You big city sawbones? A dog, I should say? Yes. Don't you fret. I'm not interested in you jingle jangle, not for the hassle. Just tell me straight, like, am I plagued? I don't look sick. I'm serious, I'm scared. It's okay to admit fear to sawbones, eh, doctor? Yeah, ever since I thought that my coolant had died, I've been scared of out of my wits. He claimed her in 5 hours and she was young and strong. I'm talking about your wife or your daughter? How could I marry her when she's on my kin? Or was, anyway. She left them, but was torn between the town and the steppe. I thought maybe if I quarreled with her on purpose and she returned to her kind, she won't suffer her fate no more. It's too late for that now. Yes, I've already heard this notion that steppe people are immune to plague, but those are just tall tales. Poor thing, just a shame. I don't want to die though. Give it to me straight, Doc. Will I follow coolant soon? Should I prepare bread and milk? Or can this pass me by? So suspect your lover might have infected you? It's not impossible. When you see her last? The day before yesterday, in the morning. When did she die? Yesterday. I know very little of the plague yet, but it's clear from its dynamics that one can survive the infection for more than a day. If you're infected, you wouldn't be here. I eat cake made of marble somehow. That doesn't make sense, I think. Are you sure? I don't know, just a hypothesis. Oh, you've done me a service. Poor coolant suffering and ended just yesterday. She came to me even earlier than that. Your math checks out. Saw, doctor. Sorry, I should address you with respect. According to your count, I couldn't have caught with it from her. I don't know, buddy. Do I need to speak to you that long, though? Maybe not from Kulan, but from someone else. Someone you could have met half an hour ago. Easily. Don't celebrate just yet. If it takes 5 hours to burn someone like a candle, then it clears as day. I've been cracking my brain. She was healthy when she came to me, only her legs wobbly after a night of dancing. Then suddenly, bam, dead of plague like that. Shows you how death sneaks up on you wicked, like a cut purse in a alley. Marmorkuchen. Any death is wicked. That mortality is embedded into human nature itself. Reading comprehension 10. Always. I mean, always. Such loud words of yours. The ring here in this backwater. It's like an alarm bell or artillery. They don't fit the scenery like you. Can I help you with something, Doc? You're looking lost as a newborn babe. Lost, am I? Maybe you can help. I'm looking for a doctor named Ruben. If I knew where he was, I'd gone to him with my plague question. He saw the last outbreak. He was Burak's Isidore's apprentice. But he's gone, vanished as if the earth swallowed him. I think he's right. In the warehouse? If I'd be damned. You think he's right in the warehouse? I'd be damned. That's what I was told last week with an exact address. Tough luck. I'd love to repay you, but I can't. No way Ruben would. I did nothing. You know, ask the little ones, the kids. If you run into some, they scout every corner of this place. They don't miss a thing. If Ruben is here, they've seen him. Thank you and take care of yourself. Whatever stuff. Just don't die. At least try to. What do we have here? Break.
Why so jittery, Dankovsky?
Okay, I guess I can break glass and mirrors. Do you like my car? My car. Oh, Marie? Read the sub? What the fuck? No, don't. Keep your money. Jesus Christ. Thank you, though. That's very nice of you. It's a prime sub. It's Jeffy's boy's money. Yeah, that's good, though. If that's Jeffy's boy's money, it's fine with me. I got 1 free per month. Hey, well, thank you for spending it here for some reason. I appreciate it. Yikes. What do we have here? A throne fit for Warehouse King. Render unto Caesar the thing that are Caesar's. Shiza. Got a note. Ooh, marbles. Speaking of marbles. You want to loot a clock, buddy? Man event in the wheel. Oh, I can become unhinged while looking at that, I think. This is an interesting game, to say the least. A superstition. My account is essentially a mini business where I can order stuff for my family online. And then that's how it works. That's what it do. Hey, mister, what's that doodad on your chest? You mean this? It's not doodad, it's a brooch. It's a single brooch. I'm looking for a doctor called Ruben. I've seen the doctors around. I got a new boiler man lately. Fixed the furnace 3 days ago. But they broke it down again. Go on, touch the pipe. See, it's cold like my dad's feet. Quite the simile. What happened to your father? My father died. That's that. We buried him with no shoes on. I thought he was just pretending. We started tickling him, but he was so ice cold and stiff as a board. Sorry. My last note's yours, you know? What you doing sniffling around like a stray dog anyhow? Looking for a doctor. Looking the wrong way, dummy. Follow the pipe the other way to get to the boiler house. Around there, the pipes are ice cold. Thank you. Very cold. He's hiding in the whole boiler room. I need to find it. The closer the secret, the hotter the pipes. I need to find hot pipes. Hot men! Eating beans. Oh. It's you. Bad grief. Grigory Phelan. This petty lord called himself Bad Grief, an anarchist at heart, valuing freedom above all else, but only his own. Because of his friendship with the old Gimskis and the Buraks, he saw himself above the law. At least he had some small aesthetic sense, even if it was street level. Oh, you're Bad Grief now? Pinned him to a wall like a butterfly and left him to die. Even stabbed him with a knife for good measure. But he didn't die from those wounds. Do you know what he died from? Thirst. Do you have any water? What are you doing here, actor? I'm no actor, I neither feel nor act. Call me a shadow. A remainder of a person, a trace, an echo, a glove left behind at someone's house. A useless thing, really. Who needs a lone glove? But it is proof that someone once was there to lose it. So I'm hallucinating, that's to be expected. What kind of absurd theatrics? It's this kind of grotesque performance. When I had to unravel a complex case on my own, sometimes I would imagine myself talking to someone else, but I'd imagine someone familiar. You have this on your own voice, but you think yourself Earth's greatest conversationalist. Try to broaden your thinking. Why not for a change assume you really are speaking to Shadow? Remnant of a dead person. In black tights and a white mask, really? You're a scientist, a researcher of death. So gaze into the face of a dead man, perhaps you do understand why only a mask remains. Why can't I have heard about theatrical death mask from even the most exalted subject of Thanatica? I'm not the only one who can see you. Oh my god. The dialogue is insane. No, two others watch, but one presents. Know this, if one like me is here, then the person you thought is no longer. Today they are already dead. Two more? And who presents? A good puzzle, is it not? They pinned Grief to a wall like a butterfly and left him to die, but it was thirst that killed him. Do you have any water? Simon's murder. Why would they think that Grief killed Simon? When you take out the pitchforks, you always find something to nail them with. Grief saw the faces of his killer. Did you recognize him? You're asking that as a detective? I'm afraid I'm not that kind of story. It's not that kind of story. Grief was killed by the mob, not a person with a name. He often thought about death, imagining what his last words would be, even when death finally came. Do you know what he said? Let me guess. Rest his silence. Ow. He said ow. That was all he could come up with as he bled out. Pinned to a wall by a pitchfork. How's that for last words? Well, I had a patient drop his quill, lean to grab it, cough, and die. His last words were, blast it! Another one said, wish I had a champagne. Turned towards the wall and he was gone. He said, ow, and thought to himself, what a disgrace. That's life for you. You muse on death, prepare for it, and when the time comes. So I actually care about his reputation a great deal. Why do I care about this? A smuggler, not a murderer. Alas, poor Grief. I knew him well. I know him not that well, actually. He was a smuggler, right? He didn't deserve this? He did deserve this. Piles of infected bodies, smothered by the trainer car. Death 3 week, rotting hope. Grief set up yesterday's escape, but he lied to us. But Grief was crucified for a different crime. Simon's murder. You could have killed Simon. How do I know this? I don't know. Deep wounds, blood long dried. Dragging me here dying. Bagri was cruelly murdered yesterday. My curse, my enemy. don't get it. I wouldn't have in an infected jail today. I hate you yesterday. Stay, buddy boy. This is rocking my brain in the wrong way. I need to see hot pipes though. Who are you, new boiler man? What do you need a boiler man for? The last boiler man disappeared somewhere. I haven't seen him in 2 days. See the black smoke from the chimney? It was no more yesterday. Something bad might happen. And what is normal smoke? Well, you know, normal. And you ever seen smoke? Black smoke means the furnace is sick again. I go check. Sneaking around. I don't quite get it.
Never alone. Things everywhere.
I really don't quite get it. Who goes there? Turn your head up and look at us. What's the password? AKD, fakely set on the pipe. Smell the bitch ripe, or whatever. I'm looking for a man. Sure we have. We see everything from up there. Even that bald spot atop your head. Aw. We don't have a doctor named Ruben. Only a borer man who needs no name to do his borer work. Although if you think about it, he's kind of like a doctor. He fixed the furnace, cured it, I guess. Yeah, I'm finding the pipe to the heating plant now. It's called a boiler house. It's not with the boiler. Not some hot plant with sap running through the pipes. I say people really the widest thing these days. You can't afford the password and get lost. Let me give you a hint, old timer. There's a little heat left in the pipe, and you need to get to where there's a lot of it. Can you remember that? Exore parvolorum veritas. But it is true, I don't really know where to go though. If the pipe are hot, how do I know? The hotter the pipes. How do I check for that?
Dribbles.
A dribble. Oh, actually I cannot. Let me heal up just a bit. A dribble.
Every creak. Like a gunshot.
Huh? What'd you say? Okay, let me precise shadow mask. Huh. I see the pipes. But I guess I need to follow them until it's hot. It's kind of a maze. It's kind of amazing. Hostile town. Uh-oh. Peaceful district are easy to pass through, but I have to pass through dangerous ones carefully on my own feet. Such as I might have a collar. Maybe not today. think it's the first game I've seen that is actually like you can't sprint backwards, which makes sense. You can run left and right and forward, but when you go backward, you're forced to do it slowly, which is weird. It feels weird. It's realistic, but it feels weird. Okay, I've went there. And there's this fuckface again. Ruben. Oh! A pathologist. One of the few doctors in this town. A straightforward and decisive man. He did something that provoked the anger of everyone. The Canes and the kin. His friends and his enemies. One of those people who you know immediately upon meeting them that they won't die of old age. There's medicine left in the cabinet. Drugstore for a rainy day, carefully rationed. A bad sign. You're not superstitious, are you? A sign isn't bad, it only points to what it signifies. The one you came before is no more. Today they are already dead. What happened here? He needed a hideout. Grief, an old friend, suggested his place. In the end, he even enjoys stoking the furnace. Physical work soothes, leaves no room for thought. Only soot clings so deeply. Ruben was scrubbing it off himself when they came for him. Who are they? He never saw their faces, but he knew what they wanted, his silence. Ruben came closest to understanding who Simon truly was. After all, he was the one who pronounced him dead. He was afraid that revelation would not be forgiven. What revelation, for fuck's sake? Ruben witnessed a miracle, and he paid for his life. Will you tell me what happened or not? 3 days has passed since Simon's death. Ruben hid here, in the ballroom, but they found him, silenced him. 3 days, I'm far too late. It seems someone is intentionally cutting off my attempts to learn about Simon. What do I do now? I can pay visit to the Canes, I suppose. It's high time I spoke to the person who invited me into his town, Isidore Burak. Well, we're learning nothing. There's a lot of stuff I could get here. Oh! Wait, inventory? I don't need to keep that. I think I should keep, perhaps, these things over there. A lot of matches. I don't need that many matches, I think. This is basically money. This is for... This is to raise whatever. This is health, and this is water. I could technically put the camphor here as well to get some space. Pen. Cigarette case. Not sure I'm keeping these, but here we are. Maybe it's valuables. Which, maybe it's a bit better. 69, nice. Very nice. This should be here. I think these are for creating the whatever. What am I talking about? Huh? Yeah. Let me get this here. Butterfly in a box? Morphine crystals. Well, shit, I don't have any clue what to do. As usual. Cigarette case. I guess this is like things you can sell, I suppose. What do you want to loot here? Why you can loot clocks? Also, there's nothing of value here. John Pathologic, yes. Okay. Isdal Burak might know something. This was a dead end. I need to go through this district of shit. I'm strangely engaged in the game and also very much put off by everything that's happening. Okay. Oh, I have a choice now. Great. Could see Isdal Burak, a colleague of mine, the best doctor in town, someone meet with a little princess international. Or Simon's younger brother, Victor Kane, lives here. Should I see the brother or the healer? And there's one that's... You are closer. Also, the time of day is passing, which I'm not sure what that means. I mean, I know what day passing means. I'm just unsure if that means anything for the gameplay or if I'm gonna die, if I'm dwindling about. Limited action per day. That actually makes sense. So you have to make a choice between seeing one person or the other, right? Great. That's great. Let's see. I mean, this takes 8 minutes. And I could go... It could drop me directly in the place. Huh. I take it... Does it take longer? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go there. Is that it? Where there's monsters now? And a kid? Changeling, Clara. A strange ragamuffin with hypnotic eyes. Ragamuffin. Simpletons claim she can heal with the laying on off ends. Jesus, reading. They also say she's a Shabnak's sister and a harbinger of death. The vicissitudes of fame. I saw Clara in remote places no one should else reach, and at times it was if she were in two places at once. Some vast presence lurks in the shadow. Who is she? Congrats. You found the playable character. Really?
You're not here, are you?
Oh, for fuck's
You're
sake.
just pretending.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop. Look into my eyes. Don't move. Don't even turn your head. She won't touch you as long as there's a thread between us. Cover your mouth and mouth with your scarf and leave the streets at once, girl. It's too generous here. Who's she? Shabnak, you know, that bony monstrosity you don't believe in? What's making your hands shake right now? Oh, that's Shabnak? The creatura? I thought you mean the plague. You see her too? Impossible. She's my own private hallucination. My follies are very much That's not true, goddammit, but it's good that you think so. The less you believe in her, the harder it is for her to get her hooks on you. Nothing under would be ideal, honestly, but you don't have the guts for that. You were too serious. Too serious? Alright, here's a serious question. Then what do you think I'm seeing? Shamnak is a plague's body? The earth spits air out every few years, so she might walk through the town and cleanse it of corruption, of wicked thoughts, of weak people. Baba Yaga? Everyone believes something different on that front. Why you, with your head on solid oak wood? Can see her is a very interesting question. Well, most people like you are completely blind. What ripped that hole in you, I wonder? I'm told the scent of the local herb has a strange effect on the psyche. I'm just nervous exhaustion making me feel imagining creature of local myth. Maybe so. Either way, she won't stop stalking you whether you believe it her or not. She likes you, I can tell from a mile away, but I'll teach you how to enter her. Take notes, scholar. Take notes! Another notebook on me, I've gotten already. I heed, oh great and wise sage. Let's be smartest. You have 3 characters, latent idiot, psychic bitch, and hated nature boy. What a collection. Rule number 1, you know adversary for her. Your little revolver won't shoot her. Your little knife won't stab her. Can't stab a fatal, can you? And why would you even have a knife anyway? All you can do is run. I'm not in a bit of running for problems. That's not true. And the prototype. What prototype? I have an experimental device prototype that's capable of dispersing plague miasma. Let's say this, vision. Let's say it manifests as some kind of especially dense cloud of sand pest. If I shoot at it, I'll dissipate it. Which means the prototype can kill the Shabnak. You claim to fight death, but look how your eyes lit up when you said kill. There's no way your little device can kill a Shabnak. Neither bone nor metal can strike her down. Everyone knows that. I don't know. How about compressed air and atomized particles of bile and belladonna? Do your myths say anything about pneumatic weapons? I thought not. This says sigh from boss to rock and stop her for a short while. When he thighs, she walks on tiptoe, careful not to wake him. If you exhale the right way, you'll probably slow her down. What? So I can stop her with a shot from the prototype. Okay, good. You believe that inventions of your science can defeat the ancient truth of the steppe? Well then, scholar, give it a try. It'd be interesting to see. Now here's rule 2. She both loves and hates fires. She can't pass a bonfire without wanting to love and destroy it. So light bonfires so they slow her down. They spoke to me about bonfires a good deal at the hotel as well. Like a moth. Speaking of which, I've studied both blood-sucking moth before, didn't get very far. Rule 3. She's drawn to people who aren't hollow. You may be close-minded and spiteful, but she still senses something in you. There's something you carry inside yourself, some spark. In other words, there's no way she's going to forget about you. Once she's close, she'll never stop chasing you. Yes, I know, I'm irresistible. Crafty, the way you weave components and nuts together. This one's so simple that I'm not even going to give it a number. If she catches you, she'll devour you. She might find a way to wriggle out of her embrace for the first time, but she definitely did a second. He's such a douche. There's no option that's not a douche response at this point. Etor mirkames douchebag eratum. Carpe diem. I thought I'd sense some sort of animus coming from her, not coming from me. Yeah, sure. And finally, you're probably not going to believe me. She eats away at most people's bodies, dries the skin, chews up their immune system. but you're not as easy as to get to, like someone's watching you from above. Protecting you maybe? I don't know. From atop your polyhedron? Is stunningly tall. Oh no, well yes, I do know, but I don't understand. Feel free to disbelieve me, it doesn't matter. Just keep in mind, Danny, that you won't get infected in the plague district like the others do. Instead, you'll go insane. Oh, that's good. Waste all your time and then she eats you. That's how it happens. Is time passing while I'm reading this? Yeah, and then she soared on angel wings. Let me write that down. What a heartwarming fantasy. If I really was in no danger of getting infected, there's so much I could do. Yeah, whatever. She thinks she's my sister and I think she's a monster made of bones. My hatred for her is stronger than all yous combined. Be bold, Bachelor. There's no shame in running from her. Maybe you'll get something done after all in the end. Thank you, girl. Very strange. Thing from the step. The prototype can slow her down. Bonfires can slow her down. She can be stopped. Beware.
It wasn't me. Don't glare at me like that.
Mr. X. Okay.
Damn. What a thing to imagine.
Ooh, that's bad. That's actually not a good thing. Pee-poo. She's following me still. Stop. Hammer time. I don't like this at all. Oh, this is awful. Might as well. The bonfires. Shit. Seven. Hello, my lady. I think just looking at her makes me get damaged for some reason. Closed? Shit. Might die here. Oh boy. Well, shit, I don't know. Fuck.
I've delayed death.
I don't have a lot of...
True scientist.
I don't know, can I use this? No? Okay. Huh. Fuck. That's bad. That's very bad. Fuck.
But you, Dankovsky.
What the fuck am I doing? I need to look at that? Push? I'm getting angsty. Don't have a lot of uses left. what the fuck to do. Shit. No. Oh, I'm stuck here. Shit. Oh. Oh, that's it? Okay. I thought it was death. I cannot go here. Boink. Well, well, well. Three.
I don't believe this is real. Someone's pulling at my strings.
Fuck's sake.
Rewind. Halt, death, and put your hands up.
Okay, not cool. Do I just need to leave though? So I could fuck off, but shit. I'm gonna kick it. I want out. Oh. I don't even know where to go. Like here? I just wasted time and resources. Holy shit. I forgot how to like refill the machine. I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up pretty hard right now. And I don't get like why there was nothing here. This is ravaging my mind. Do I need to go all around? In here? Or is it just like it, or is this point not really where the thing is? I don't want to go there again. How do you like the game so far? I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, but like I don't know what to make of it. I never played anything like it. That's for sure. Well, thanks for the follow, Jenny. Hey, Red. Apparently, only plays Latin douche this game. That's good to know. Only Latin douche. Is this autosave, by the way? Like, I don't even know. I'm guessing this is autosave. I don't see any option to save. I'm gonna try once again, but I might just like I'm going into sauna now. I mean, enjoy the sauna. Try not to melt. 8 minutes. Red is hot as fuck. I mean, yeah, definitely. That's hot. Yeah, saying I'm confused is just... is like understatement of the century. What's the quick button for town though? Like, okay, I need this to... The quick map. Map is M, of course it is. No, it's that M. Piece of shit. Apathy.
My head hurts enough as it is.
Apathy is the demon. And I did not the demon right now. Do you happen to know there will be a funeral? There will be. They say Grief was killed. How can you like call yourself Grief? Fuck's sake. I can't. Nut demon? Damn, imagine nut demon. The gaping nut demon. They say Grief was killed. Terrible. He was the last decent person in his damn place. Is that correctly? You mean bad Grief as in Grigory Pillin? No, no, no? Okay. No, no, no. No gaping. Yeah, sorry, she's happy about it. Of course he is. I love Gaping Dragon. I for once do not love Gaping Dragons in general. But that's just my opinion. This is the wrong way.
Boiling, cracking, screeching.
I think you shouldn't let him know about that kind of websites though. That's bad for the poor boy. The poor Washi, oh no. Oh no. What are you talking about? Nothing. What's your opinion on gay pink dragons? That's... why would it... That came out of nowhere. Heart monster, you do not belong in this... Okay, let me think for a bit. I'm gonna try to go back here again, but I don't understand why it doesn't work. I mean, I don't understand why there's nothing there. You know, pink is a Chinese slur and basically means camp gay. I got lucky there. Yeah, 3 uses left. That's awful. That's the fucking worst. And I need to go right. I can just go past. Okay. So this... Another path. I'm stupid, Jesus Christ. I feel like a fucking idiot now. I'm not just feeling like it. The futures atlases of the town sky. I too used to stand in strange houses sipping wine. Ardent admirers of Myra Kaina's talents for now. What are you doing though? Myra Kaina, daughter of Victor and Nina. Eldest daughter of the Kanes, Simon's niece. Her mother was a mistress, a woman who was said to wield mythical powers. Maya believes she was meant to walk the same path. She was followed everywhere by her signs. Young people who claim to have aligned their fates with the constellation of Master Destiny herself. Her every gesture burned with untamed fire.
Oh, Mother. Why can't you be here with us?
Oh, bother. I can't hear you. Speak my language. Don't pretend you don't know it. Lingua mentem aperit. Who dares open his mouth while the mistress is working? Daniel Lenkowski, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. And Daniel, no need to mock me. I haven't somehow forgotten you after 5 days. One doesn't forget the likes of you. I was just focused on the dialogue. The unexpectedness of your voice caught me off guard, that's all. I want to talk out to Isidore Burak. Give me your hand and Daniel. Do it, look me in the eye. No, you're not mocking me. You really don't know. She's dead? Everybody is dead? Isidore's dead. Great. No, it's all my fault. I should have been more proactive. Instead of sitting at the Stillwater playing my escape, I should have been investigating the very first day. Oh no. Yes, you've hardly ever left the Stillwater for 5 days. MSG is Morosium glutamate. I thought my MSG was Madison Square Garden. This happens sometimes. Gays are captivated either by the house itself or by Eva. But you're here now, in the house where I can feel a trace of Uncle Simon's hands. It's very close, still warm. I can feel it, but the door's locked and broken, and the house will give you nothing freely. Tell me more, tell me more. Okay, I mean, do you really want to give him the knowledge for that? I mean, sure, why not? Maybe he come out of the closet or something. I don't know. Uncle was a very close friend of Isidore Burak, our rival. True friendship is indistinguishable from rivalry. And I can feel his life still smoldering in his house, in some object of living memory. Perhaps he's even there himself. Someone is alive and hiding? Nah. Oh, never mind. It no longer matters anyway. What I'm doing is stupid, and now you're doing even more so. You're investigating your own way, that isn't stupid. That's not my point, and Daniel. There are traces of Uncle Simon in this house, in the whole town. In the polyhedron, in the people, even in the street layouts. Great people don't die. They just scatter into mere reflections. But we, his poor descendants, won't ever be able to put them back because tomorrow shall not come. Oh no, the poor come. Stop catastrophizing the town, still a chance. I understand where metaphor ends but and thought begins with you. We'll be suffocated by walls of reeking bodies. Shamnak will devour our upon tomorrow. Will devour our tomorrow. When you sleep tonight, the apnea demon will descend upon you and you will lie here, frozen, staring at the ceiling forever. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I had a dream. I've seen every calendar in the town. I stop at number 5. Tomorrow shall not come. I shall not come. Can you stop? The apnea demon. Yes, the... What, you can't sleep? You got apnea? No. What is it called? Don't remember. I think I saw Shabnak though. You've seen Shabnak? A Shabnak? You and Danil? You will tons of gaping new day though. Yeah, that's true. Well, he said I got that. I mean, if he says so, I mean, I think he's right. I mean, you can choose not to believe him, but... A woman or a monster? I didn't get a good look. Hard to see anything in this plague in hell. In this backward of ours, the earth sometimes belches out the strangest creatures. I'm surprised you had enough clarity of mind to see her. If you're surprised, imagine how I feel. She wasn't there in my dream, but that doesn't mean anything. She doesn't like to enter my dreams. My dreams are the higher hell. The higher helves. They strive upward. The clay spawn and the red brigands don't feel at home here. Big dreams again. Can we stop talking for a moment, or? Our dreams are not the same. I'm a mistress. I can see the truth. Tomorrow shall not come. If only you liked it differently. If you open the hospital, taking charge of the emergency command, the search for answers, perhaps things would have been different, but you are fucked up, so... Go to Stillwater, say goodbye to Eva, gaze up at the starry sky before you sleep, write a letter, get in touch with something you hold dear before you end. I hope to say goodbye to Uncle Simon. Forgive me, Maria, it's true that I don't have done anything I could have. It's true. Because you suck. Although you know, and Danil, this was in my dream too. I stood in this house right there. Uncle Simon breathed behind this closed door and I told you that tomorrow she would not come. It was important to tell you that for some reason. Okay. What even? This was fucking awful. What the fuck even was that? Okay, time to find something less useless. A 3. There we go. I'm surprised that the miasma is actually useless. Technically. You can just go around it. I mean, I guess I lose some... No, not even. Not even. 3? Yeah. Oh. Wait, that's bad. Okay. Now to go here. Might as well. Restless town. If I slip through the archway without deviating from the M route, the rest of the journey will pass without incident. I can turn into another archway. Then I have to Z, create a new route. I have to pass through the district yourself again. Not sure what that means. So we'll follow through. We'll go around the miasma. Because I don't think I have any way to recharge my magical doodad. I need to go to the... Okay, I need to follow actually my actual route. No! Don't light the matches, idiots. I don't think there's Baba Yaga here though. Okay, I have a question though. Am I supposed to not understand anything that's going on, or am I missing precious lore from the game priors? Maybe not go that way. Oh. Okay, bad. The game is confusing in general. It sure is. I am actually confused. Oh, that's...
Quiet in Thanatica.
That was not what I wanted to do. I'm slow now. Okay, buddy. You earned yourself some coffee.
Thoughts galloping.
Oh. Oh, that kind of noise. I don't quite understand. Still. I don't even know if I will understand ever. Oh boy.
I'd rather not hear this.
If you say so, buddy. Oh no, dog bark with reverb. Bow with reverb. The worst sound. Get me out of this shithole. The bridge square. What the fuck is this?
As if things are animated.
As if things are animated. Yes, talk to me in Latin, please. I need to near. Freedom, Agony, scripted by Georgie Keynes. No, it's TV time? Oh no.
This would definitely improve the experience right there. It's pathology time. Children used to... Okay, let me check if the children sell very obscure and dangerous materials so I can like trade and refill my thingamajig. Dog patrol. What are you guys doing? Oh look, here he comes again. We found the genie yet? Oh, we found Red Genie. What do you mean again? Oh, the old man's definitely not getting any younger. Got the memory of a giant ancient goldfish. You were asking about the genie just yesterday. I talked to you when? What would you talk about? 3 days after someone died. I think we got nothing better to do than tell you the same thing over and over again every day. What do you say? Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna remember that. when I go back in time, I guess. I could get a recipe. I don't know what this is. The bullets, belladonna. I don't think I need any of this except me for the recipe. I mean, I could get it. It's only like a few nuts. Yeah. So might as well. Also, how do I build things? How do I craft? Where's my crafting whatever? There's no crafting menu. Maybe there is, but I'm missing... Holy shit. Kiss notes. Yeah. Oh well, oh well. Let's just go. Have you ever thought about fucking a toaster? No. Bro, get me out of my head. Sure. Whatever you say, boss. Break?
In every shard, a new me.
Is breaking mirrors like a thing? Oh, someone is not dead for once. The Kane's Guard. The judge is not receiving petitioners today. Please vacate the premises. I'm not a petitioner. My name is Daniel Dankowski, head of the Genetica Laboratory. I've come from the capital to conduct research. I need to speak with Georgie Kane. Georgie? You should research good manners instead. I've been polite. After everything you said last time, you have the audacity... Oh, to cross the street once again? You've been in town for 5 days now. What have you been doing all this whole time? Well, I don't know... Surviving? And that seems to be the only successful thing you've done. I repeat, the judge is not receiving visitors today, and he gave special orders regarding you yourself leave. Regarding yourself. I'm gonna take a 20-minute nap. That's ambitious to think you could do only a 20-minute nap. If I did that, it would transform into 1 hour easily. Whatever I said last time, you're not trying to give me the chance to apologize. Well, looks like fuck me, I guess. We see you in 3 hours? That's funny. Damn. Not even Slade at Harashi? SMH in my head. Dodging noise? The back rooms? Didn't expect that. Lock it. Okay, we talk to the doggo then. And not only them. Minotaurs cynocephaly. People with living animal heads. Chthonic creatures like all children. Who the fuck are you? Khan. Kaspar Kane. The Kane heir plotted his own course along the path of his family. His followers were called dogheads. They wore beast-faced masks and lived in a polyhedron. In this way, they claimed to renounce their animal nature and embrace a world of pure fantasy. They obeyed Kane blindly, hence his nickname. But Kane himself still retained his ability to doubt.
My sister Maria's trying Mother's crown on already.
My sister Marie.
Too heavy for her.
Okay. With all due respect, you just keep eating at the wrong times. Who are you, boy? I thought it was Victor Kane's study. It is. What, you don't think it looks right? It looks right? No, it does. Only the owner is missing. Where is he? Ever since Mother died, he only ever goes to the Cape to visit her. What do you want? I want to talk about it to him about Simon Kane. I can see you don't know our family very well. Remember, don't openly state your intentions in this house. It's dangerous. Uncle used to say the words of old Kane I'll all have a trapdoor underneath, and usually more than one. Looks like you don't have a very high opinion of your own family. Can I put onion on your feet and slur? I wish I wouldn't reach that sometimes. On the contrary, my opinion is very high. I am in a polyhedron. But the relationship to speech is complicated. I'm going to call it dialectics. You can swindle with the truth alone, you know. The world is a deck of cards, he used to say. And the most important ones are always up someone's sleeves. Which your uncles are talking about? The one that's dead, or the one that's alive? I don't remember now. I was little, like a baby tooth, when they taught me cards. They told me to slip jokers into my opponent's decks and to play dead too. What do you mean play dead? It's a demon card, when you pretend not to notice your opponent's manipulations. It gives you an advantage. I knew a man once who gambled his whole family away. If he was stupid enough to wager his family, he deserved it. I hope you're like that. You aren't like that. Remember, everything is a game in the crucible, and everyone else is a joker, a jongleur. The cards are either marked or from a different deck, that's what your uncle used to say. The only card game I know is Go Fish. Great convo. The King that transfers Victor will be the only one to talk with me. That I've done already. Why is it still marked on my map? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna...
Weird. Taller.
I don't quite get it. Let's go to the cave. Georgie threw me out of his workshop without a word. I like the recaps on the world though, that's very nice touch. Like the thoughts appear from your head into the world like that. That's pretty neat. What the fuck is this?
It's weird. Makes me angry. Alright. I hope we have something nice to understand from this convo. Victor Kane, pragmatist. Can we forget Gaburu in a love rectangle? I mean, if I can drop out if you want. Younger brother of Simon and Georgie. If the Kanes are the shining mind of the town, then Victor is the hands that create the bricks or building castles in the air. All his life he made sure the gears of fate in his unusual family turn in harmony with one another. Perhaps that's why he enjoys assembling clocks. It seems he was the only one who could reign in the impulses of Wild Nina, his late wife.
Whoever walks in Simon's footsteps shall have their feet cut.
Yes, I found your brooch this morning. I remember when we stood on the pier when you dropped it. I jumped into the water to save it. To shave it. Imprudent I was. Please don't say that. I know that I... Who are talking to, Victor? No one's here. I mean, I don't want to be an asshole. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Have you had enough? Are you here to argue with some more or to beg forgiveness? If it's the latter, it's too late. It will make a difference. It's never too late. If I answered you before somehow, I'd like to apologize. You need not to apologize to me. I bear you no ill will. Georgie, on the other hand, won't talk to you. What did I do to deserve that? I don't remember saying anything with the words of Georgie. You didn't insult him, Dr. Dagalski. You disappointed him, which is much worse. Georgie had high hopes for you. He expected you to amaze him, and you turned out to be ordinary. You're just stagnating. Is it such an unforgettable sin to be ordinary? You're studying immortality, aren't you? When we talk about destroying death, being ordinary is worse than a sin. Can an ordinary man even understand immortality, let alone achieve it? You know, I actually agree with you, Victor. It's the duty of a scientist to overcome the mundane, but as of right now I have no foundation to build on. Or, in a true utopia, in this fantastic world, even the most ordinary people won't die. That's the ultimate goal. Death is time, the time in your life slipping through your fingers. To defeat it, you must tame it. You must tame time. Tame time! Or break it. Break the clocks. Nothing new can be made without first breaking the old. That's what someone used to say. Simon's dead. In the end, he was unable to break time as well. How do you know? Have you seen the body? Your current way of thinking doesn't allow for proper discussion. Come back when you understand, when you find a way to break time. I should smash the clocks. I was thinking that too. No verba profaligna. And once again, it was a dud. Great. Great, 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 great. Love it. Oh, I love it. Nothing to do, as usual. I should go back to Isidore's house, you think? I mean, the game is telling me to, so I guess I should. Might as well. Let's go quickly. Let's not apathy tame me in the worst way possible.
I could use some quiet.
And back here we are. Which is not a good thing. Do we still have the chupacabra in your ass? Or is it just for the first time? For the very first time! Yeah, she's gone. Oh, the door is open now. Interesting. I missed that like a stupid asshole. Stealing walnuts. My specialty. Okay, boy. Sticky, orphan and sneak. One of the children is Isidore Burak, surrounding himself with in his final days. Perhaps that's why Sticky couldn't let go of his legacy, or his hair. He got his nickname for his straw-like hair and the habit of showing up at the first sign of adventure. There are dozens of such restless teenagers in town, and I don't think this one is special.
Have you seen a pale, glimmering man walking around at night?
Oh, you son of a barnacle, lost the pin again. Maybe move it to his left. Hey, sign. What you doing here? Go take a breather. Not to a lot when done. Done with what? Picking a lock in someone else's house? I bet when you don't live there. And you lose it. You used to come and sleep here, like all the time. You know, before Master Isidro died. That's why Maria asked me to break into his house for her. Does the door refuse to yield, your burglar? What do you think I'm doing? Some dimwit? I'm some dimwit? The front one took me 3 minute stops. The main study, though, that won't budge. Zavdis broke the lock specially so no one can open it, and blocked the door from inside to boot. Come on now, to the left. This again. I've broken the third pick too. Is there something important inside the study? Of course there is, the clues. Just the murderer who closed it, I tell you. So no one can investigate anything. So Master Brock stays unavenged. I think you're just imagining things, like kids always do. Why do you think Isidore was murdered? He was cut an elderly man, I believe. Come on now, you don't know nothing. You talk like you do. This house was open all the way until the funeral, and the killer knew he had to lock it. Because they all understood it at the funeral. Not everyone grows 4 new arms after they die, you know? The beast claw too only happens if you fought for life tooth and nail. Indeed, it may be possible to determine the cause of death by body's appearance, but Isidore's been buried already, hasn't he? In 3 days he's been in the ground, all over now. The killer he was skulking here was... all over now, what? The killer, he was skulking here that very day. Seen him with my 2 own eyes. I did because I wasn't there at the funeral like everyone else. Secret on tracking down though. You seen the murderer? Who was it? I'm not telling you. You don't care one bit about Master Burak. All these days you were cool as a cucumber when that is dead, and that is murdered. For you, Master Burak was just some old man who wrote you a letter to the capital about magical, mystical Simon. And he was the best of them all. Hey, calm down. Why are you fired all of a sudden? I just want to help you, that's all. And who the heck are you? Walking around here all light and mighty like. You did nothing. Barry came with you too. They killed his father. And he was the one that accused you of it too. Imagine that. And 5 days after. Speaking. And 5 days after, look where you are. And look where the bear is. I'm not saying I wasted my time, but I tried to make it up for what was lost. I found Master Burak's killer on my own. Or with Bear, maybe. Because we cared for him, and you never did. You care about Simon Kane, don't you? Have you ever thought he might be right behind this stubborn door, hey? What would Simon be doing here if he's dead? Master Burak, they buried him at least. Simon didn't. Someone stole him. Do you know that, huh? No one did. The Kanes thought they'd be able to keep it secret, not from me though. What if Simon's body was right there? I'd find it then, not you. If I can finally defeat this door, that is. You won't believe me, but I feel ashamed. Ashamed that even a child still, I don't know, has something to accuse me of. Dead end. What a shit show that is. Investigation. From other days as well. Day 2. Jesus. Oh, this is a mess. This is a tangled mess.
There's no point. I've lost myself and the whole town.
Uh-oh. 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 Apathy? Oh no. The end. Apathy has reached its peak, and the will to live fades. The last hope is to hold on to a thought. My hand reaches for the final bullet. I will stop if I manage to gather my thoughts quickly. The time preach tomorrow. So said the romantic inclined prophetess. To Fanatica. All the threads are torn. Oh. Guess I died, huh? That guy has a small butt. Okay. What troubles you, Seigneur? Your day's over. Why I shot myself? Why are we talking? You stand inside the mirrored chamber. Look, one glass in which you shot yourself. More still in which your life goes on. This place allows a man to choose among us the possibilities. I don't understand. You're free to pick the one in which you shot yourself or end your story there, or you can choose to defy death and give it one more try. Your business in the living world remains unfinished now. I was looking for Simon, but I failed. There's not enough of me for this. I'm battling the sand pest, but I'm just making progress. I need the capital too. Then let us say you did not shoot yourself. Too much left still to do, and not enough of you. Your goal will pull you back to life, a hook lodged in your cheek. If you depart too soon, who will be there to bear this burden? Who are you, though? Does it matter? I'm just really curious. What does it mean say? Critically the doctor? Now think. Where do you find yourself? Are you a body lying, bleeding on the ground, or still at the still water checking the clock? How about the clock? Is it somewhat special? The clock is as common as can be, but you'll do what with it is not. Just stand before it and watch the motion of its hands. How does that work? Does it matter? I don't know really, it feels like nothing really matters anymore. Stuck in limbo, with everything running circles and no way out. Yes, it does. I must understand the underlying mechanism. I'm in this town or in the memory of it. It's like I'm everywhere at once, both standing here and giving a statement in the capital. Acting and recounting my actions at the same time, and now it seems I can't live across days. What should I make of that? You come out at both shadows by degrees, Seigneur. Indeed it is as if you are at both, if you are at once both here and there. This thought of time as a mere line entraps your mind. In truth you are as free as ever, at once, you're here in the capital. One foot on yesterday, another on tomorrow. As for clarity I get smoke and mirrors. No smoke but many mirrors. To free yourself you have to break the glass. Oh, I did that, kind of. Is no way to prevent vandalism? Why smash mirrors? Because a mirror multiplies, they break realities. Right now you need to call this herd. Resume all to one. The one in which you are still at the still water staring at the clock. Ad absurdum. Another way.
It's more honest now.
Just gonna break glass, I guess.
Optics, vision. Your answer is
yeah, break glass. Fuck it. Feels great. Oh. Where are we now? Where are we? The past shades the future. I can reset time with the clock. That doesn't make any sense. But yes. Prepare the projectile. Load the prototype. I can't even do that properly. Mathematician looks exhausted. Okay, I think I need to stop here because this is driving me crazy. Like, this is insane. I guess it's time travel now. Or something. This is... wow. Okay, well, my mind is mush. the reading was intense, and now it is time for me to stop. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this Frogfest. I don't know yet if I'm gonna play it again or stream or not, but this is very intriguing. So yeah, I'm gonna go and take care, alright? Have a good one.